Oh, there we go. That seemed to work. Let's see. Oh my god, it's so laggy. Hey, Zanalen. Hey, Diamantris. Hey, Anand Sorry I haven't been able to watch the stream. Been a bit busy. Hey, no worries, Blivinator. You don't have to apologize to me, man. You watch when you can. I'm here for you, not the other way around. I am happy to be here whenever you're around. And you don't have to apologize to me. Hey, Mux. Bring back Title T. Man, I want to make a new Title T shirt. But I don't think anybody else needs it. No one will ever buy it, which is fine by me, honestly. That's okay. I don't need people to. Okay, let's... Why is this being so weird today? Something strange going on. Oh, now you guys can't see my face. Even better. Good start. Classic. Classic Regis start.
Regis, happy Spooktober.
Happy Spooktober. Right back at you, good sir. Continuous perpetuation. How many months was that? That was 11 months. Holy moly, that's amazing. Welcome back. 1 month away. I may play some Quest Warlock today. We're just going to play some weird stuff. I don't think I'm going to make any new decks. Hey, 7 Foot Fiend. Hey, Relic. Hey, that's everybody. No Quest Mage. I'm not going to do Quest Mage. I'm going to do some weird decks, but no Quest Mage. That is a step too far. I'm going to have to restart something over here, guys. You won't know the difference, but I'm having some technical blah blahs. Let's see how I can figure it out here. But we're gonna play this first, which is a Marin the Fox Shutterwalk deck, which is the goofiest thing we've ever done, but it's insanely fun. It's really, really cool. Wait and see. It's very fun. And then we're gonna do, I don't know, maybe some Prismatic Paladin, and then we'll do maybe some Quest Warlock. I don't know. We'll do all the stupid stuff today. I'm not gonna make any new decks. I don't want to make any new decks today. I just want to play stuff we've got already. Bad cards all around. All I want are bad cards. Bad cards everywhere. Hey, Dragarn, how's it going? Ooh, Shutterwalk in hand. Means we're off to a good start. Off to a good start. Murloc, Warlock. I didn't say that. That is not something I said. Don't put that on me. Marin Walk or Shutterfox? We've been calling it Shutterfox. Quest Rogue's a problem, though. I don't think we can beat Quest Rogue, guys. We're going to be giving him a 4/4 treasure chest. It's not what we're looking for. And I don't have enough aggression in this deck to beat him, so... He's just eventually going to get a bunch of 4/4s and we're going to die. I don't have enough removal either. Like, Volcanoes and Lightning Storms just aren't that good against Quest Rogue, right? They don't do enough work. They don't actually kill anything. My only chance is to maybe hit a super early Shutterwalk that plays like 3/6/6s or something. Faroon rocking the epic badge, looking good. Your stream title is Jurassic Spark. I have an excellent Jurassic Warrior I've been working on. Oh yeah, share it in chat, man. I want to hear. I want to see. I need to know what that means, because right now I have no idea what that means. I think I broke my thing, guys. I think I broke my thing. Maybe not. Wait, maybe not. Maybe it's working right now. Let's not jinx it. Let's just go. Let's just pretend. Yeah, sure. Lots of cards, but I just don't think they help. They just don't help. This is good. More cards. More cards. More cards. More cards. More cards. Can you guys see the... Yeah, I did a good job. Hey, you can see it. What do you know? High five. Go Regis. Go Regis. Is this actually playing? Yeah, it seems to be. Okay. I finally crafted Deathstalker Rexar, even though I don't play Hunter at the time, or didn't play Hunter at the time. Now I have a really fun Spell Hunter, and I'm working on saving up for a Wild Egg Hunter. That's awesome, dude. I love Spell Hunter. I think Spell Hunter is a really cool deck. It's one of my favorites to play.
Make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Mux, dude, thanks for 2 months. That's awesome. Welcome back, Mux. Claris, whoa. Claris dropping the 9 months.
Master Winner is back. Good to be here.
Oh my god, dude, I can stand some rap battles. Claris, 9 months, baby sub. Thank you. Marin the Fox, that's right, the JMac, dude. That's absolutely right. I still want to see some Blingtrons in chat for JMac. I have not lost sight of your 100,000 bits. My god, JMac. Looking good with the legendary badge. Looking real good. Oblivionator, yeah, I read that. Let's see, Callum is in chat, dropping the legendary Regis. How's it going, Callum? Hope it's going good. Is this thing actually working? I don't think it's working, guys. Hold up. I'm trying to get my YouTube stream rerun to work, but there we go. I'm just going to skip ahead. Now it's working, I think. Somebody go tell me and make sure the YouTube stream rerun looks like it's working well. I think it is, actually. I think it's fine. There are the Blinktrons for the JMac. That's looking good. Appreciate it, guys. I mean, yeah, I could Lightning Storm, but I don't really want to. I think we just do this. See what we get. Zola, okay. Alright. Same problem I discussed, 5 minutes ago, guys. We can't win. We don't have enough damage. There's no pressure in this deck. Can't stay alive long enough. There's just no way to win. There's no outs. I don't see a rerun up yet. Oh my god, it's because of YouTube being stupid. Oh, I gotta learn to remember to set it to public every time. Now YouTube just automatically defaults my live streams to unlisted, and I don't know why. I have to go set it to public every single time. It's really weird. Maybe it's a setting in my XSplit that's doing it. That could be too. I don't know, but yes, thank you for the heads up. I gotta remember to do that every time. All right, you should be getting you should see it on the you should see the YouTube rerun now. It should pop up immediately right now. Let's see. Man, I don't know. It's still not showing it to me. Who knows? My boyfriend says hi. You're facing him right now, but he didn't want to peek at the stream. Vindigo, that's awesome. Go Coded Vortex. Tell him he's got an easy win here. He's got an easy win. His life is easy right now. Guess I could grumble, but it's gonna suck. I don't really need to grumble. I don't. If I had an actual life drinker, which we should, this would be a vastly better scenario. But without a life drinker, I just don't think we're equipped to win, guys. And I'm also just gonna overdraw cards here. I'm now on 10. There's nothing that actually matters left, because again, we can't win. So what does it matter? Please link your espionage rogue deck with Myra's. I don't have a link for it. Oh, cool, Tingus. I'm glad you're seeing it, man. Thank you. Thank you for the heads up, Tingus. As always, doing God's work, man. Doing God's work. Yes, I see it has 3 viewers now. Okay, I gotta remember to do that every time. I gotta also figure out maybe why that's happening. Tingus, drop a note in Discord for me real fast if you don't mind, in the mod channel that says investigate YouTube live unlisted. Just like a little note that says investigate YouTube live unlisted. Because I need to Google it to figure out why that's happening, because I don't know otherwise. All right, quest is done. This is a good warm-up game because we're going to lose for sure, so it gives me time to chat to you guys. Have you been playing No Minion Hunter lately, and what is your opinion on it? Not lately. I mean, we played it to hit Legend, I think, last month? Yeah, I played it to hit Legend last month, so, September, 3 weeks ago at this point, is a little... Well, even then, I think we hit it way earlier, so it's probably been well over a month since I really played it much. At the time, I adored it. I thought it was great. I thought it was incredible. Not Marin! No, Marin's gone. How can we live without Marin? We are just in a garbage position here, guys. Just really not in a good spot. Really not in a good spot. I'm just playing this out for fun, mostly. Just for fun, mostly. Just for fun. There's no reason to do anything. Marin Rip, I know. This is the worst matchup possible for us. Should I disenchant Duskfallen, Aviana, and Zavas? Probably Dragarn, probably. We've got a lot of data so far that suggests discard Warlock is not going to be great. That could always change, so it's it's never risk-free. But so far, it seems pretty likely she's not going to work. And of course, we know with a lot of confidence right now that Duskfallen Aviana looks really bad. So I think those are safer crafts. But again, it's always take that pressure upon yourself. I'm not going to be blamed if they turn out to be amazing cards. I don't disenchant anything, so I wouldn't personally. But just
make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
PogChamp found an extra roll of decent quality poster paper, so I'm gonna make a poster of Regis Collibrode.
Nice, dude! I can't wait. That sounds incredible. That sounds awesome. I can actually kill this. What do you know? I can play Shutterwalk next turn, but why? Why would we ever need to? Why on earth would we ever want to? We have nothing. We have nothing to do. Zero reason to continue playing this game. But Coded Vortex a fan, so we're gonna play it out. And 15 months in Alien is nuts, dude. Thank you. I can't wait to see your poster. I hope you take it to BlizzCon, guys. I'm gonna be at BlizzCon, so I want to see some people at BlizzCon with posters. I want to see Regis stuff there. Hey, Smile. Hey, Faroon. The only problem with disenchanting a legendary is then you have a chance to open up another one. That's true too. Yeah. If you're gonna be opening packs of that type in the near future, keep that in mind too. You might just get yourself a second. You might get yourself a second one. It's probably time to just do this and then concede, right? Oh, whoopsie daisy. That's a misplay. We're gonna get one Shuttle Rock only, so the game is over. I'm just gonna concede, guys. It's gonna take... Nah, he's gonna win soon. I'm not gonna concede. Since when does Regis stream on Sundays? I've been trying to do it pretty consistently lately, actually. It's not every Sunday, but I'm kind of trying to make it like a pseudo-scheduled thing, Sunday afternoons. It's just... Depends, you know, life gets in the way more on weekends and other times, but it should be more and more normal all the time. More and more normal all the time. What does it mean to be a Discord partner? 7 Foot Fiend is just like a thing that they do for people who are fairly successful or popular streamers, I guess. I don't know what the threshold is. You can Google it, I think, if you want. You might yourself even qualify, I don't know. It doesn't really do... You get free Discord Nitro, and, like, you get, like, your server upgraded and stuff, and they send you a hoodie, and, like... It's not any... There are some paid relationships. Mine is not. I think some people are, like officially paid and sponsored and stuff, to be honest. I kind of just honestly put it on my stream as sort of a placeholder until... a placeholder until I got some additional sponsors, because I didn't want to just keep like the Omen thing up forever. Not that I dislike Omen or they don't deserve it or anything, just to keep the stream moving and make it look a little more fresh, you know. So I wanted to have a rotation, like a carousel of logos, and that one seemed like a good fit. That said, that problem will go away soon, so you'll probably see me remove the Discord logo in the next week or so, because there might be another sponsor to take its place. Dun dun dun! Close call. Not sure if I've ever seen a Regis concede. Usually only do it if I think it's going to take a long time to lose. Like, if I know we're going to lose and it's take like 20 minutes, you know, or if it's just like a deck with no pressure. But Quest Rogue has some good pressure, so I knew they were going to win in no time at all. Time to start guessing who's... You won't know. It's impossible to guess. It's not like necessarily a gaming company or anything like that. It's more of an apparel thing. But you'll see. I'll announce it when it's time. I'll announce it. It's soon. Soon is the time. OMG, Regis almost conceded with the button. I know, right? I know. Okay, this will be a better matchup. Now we're going to have some fun. Now we're going to get a good time here. Even if it's Zoo, do I ever keep this? I think I need more stuff to answer even lock, in case it's even lock. Cube lock also. So basically hexes are what I'm looking for at the moment. I think I want hexes. Merch? Well, I do have new merch, but it's not like a... Well, you'll see. You'll just see. There's no need to talk about it too much, but you'll just see. It's not anything crazy. I watched your YouTube vid, but do you think nerfing the HP of Mana Worm would have been better? Maybe. Okay, so this just looks like a heal Zoo, which is off to a very slow start. I like that. Do we ever go ahead and point out the far side here just to see what happens? We have a lightning storm coming soon. The totem is very likely to just die. I didn't mean to hit the button. The totem is very likely to just die to the 2-1. So it doesn't feel that compelling. It's kind of a heal 2, which I guess has some value. If he leaves this alive, we're very happy, because suddenly the lightning storm becomes incredibly compelling. But I consider that very unlikely. Although lightning storm is starting to look good anyway, frankly. He's playing a lot of oh my god, he left it alive. Oh my god, he left it alive, guys. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I know that these kind of eat the minions anyway, which makes the Wrath of Air Totem look a little worse, perhaps. But still, with the way Zoo works, there might be 3 more 3/3s coming out this turn. We never know. And I still have a far side I can play into next turn. Could play another Serenite even. Okay, this thing's hanging around. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Play a Happy Ghoul? Happy Ghoul? No. No Happy Ghoul. Do I go ahead and do this anyway? Next turn I'll have 3 mana again, so if he goes crazy wide. I think I need to because of Fungomancer. I don't really want Fungomancer to beat me here. Well, Okay. That worked out. So now his turn 5 is probably a little weaker, right? Oh, that's pretty weak. Yeah, that's a pretty bad turn 5. Mossy Horror would be insane here. Hex, less exciting, but still totally fine. Now, he is going to Fungomancer here, so that kind of sucks. But at least he'll trade and we'll heal for 4, because he's now too scared to let this live. No, he decided again to not respect... He's just not going to respect the Lightning Storm, guys. Okay. It's a 50-50 twice. Problem is I don't really have a lot of healing. I think I'm just going to go ahead and Electra. Now, that said, we will overload for 4 next turn, which means we're only going to have 3 mana, but I do have a Hex. I also have a Gluttonous Ooze I could just play if I had to. So I think we'll be okay to play Electra. Plus, we'll just have the 3/3 on board to trade. Like, I'm going to feel really bad if this rolls 4s, but just to be sure. Just to be sure. Okay, it actually rolled 4s on both guys. All right, so we sort of hit the nuts. No, it didn't. No, that was left over. So never mind, it hit a 3, so that was perfect. That was perfect. What exactly is this? This is a Shudderwalk Marin the Fox deck. So specifically just all about Shudderwalk and Marin shenanigans. And this is totally fine. In fact, we played the Scorpomatic just to get it in the... There's really not a lot of one-attack stuff in Zoo, and just having the one-attack on... Oh! Forgot to attack. Whoopsie daisy. Got so focused, I forgot. I was going to trade into the Frog, and then we'd chase for the gears. Forgot to attack. Yeah, it's fine. If we're going to win, we're going to win via stabilization, not via counter pressure, so probably won't matter, but obviously still a strict mistake. Grumble is kind of cool, maybe. Ooh, Marin is kind of neat, too. I don't have any healing at the moment, though, which is kind of scary, right? I do not have any healing at the moment, so I'm actually getting kind of low on life. I mean, the 6/6 out's pretty cool. Golden Marin the Fox, so nice. Why Priestess of Elune? It's such a bad card. Principle, because I didn't want to run Life Drinker. Because if we run Life Drinker, then we're kind of just playing normal combo Shudderwalk. And I didn't want to do that. So we ran Priestess of Elune as it's the only other guaranteed sort of self-heal, hero heal card, like Life Drinker. Other cards, like Shroom, for instance, don't guarantee that they hit your hero. Priestess of Elune does guarantee she hits your hero. So she goes off specifically with... he is going ham here. And I still don't have that healing I was looking for, man. See, that's what I was scared of. No healing. No healing. I can play Mossy Horror here and get my chest. There's no favorable... boom, boom. Yeah, actually there is. I can trade here, and then here, and then here, and I get 1 damage to face. If I just play Mossy Horror, I gotta trade here and here, which is less good. So, this gets me 1 extra damage to face. If I Horror into Wand into double healing, yeah, there's possibilities. That's why I'm going for the fun play here. And again, this is... I'm trading like this merely to get 1 extra face damage, which is probably not worth a lot, but something. Wand into Healing Rain, please. Golden Kobold. It is a taunt, which is important, and I don't lose anything absolutely mandatory, so I'm going to go ahead and do this, because he might have Doom Guards or something, I don't know. Double Soulfire is probably more likely. Oh my god, look at this sick hand. Double Empress into Splittercraft. Wow, okay. Double Empress into Black Howl Gunspire, even. Real shame he didn't hit the Wand into Healing Rains. That's what we're looking for, because Soulfire, he's going to double Soulfire and just try not to discard it here. That's what's going to happen, but... Oh, he didn't go face with it, so he must not have a second one then. Interesting. He was looking for the second one off the Solarium, and then if he didn't hit it... Oh, he tapped last, so... Weird plays all around. He should have tapped to find that other Soulfire to try for a lethal, I think. Right? Doesn't that seem better to you guys? I don't know. I honestly need to play Man Inside Totem. I would love to just do some fun stuff with Imris and like try to kill him. Is that better? Oh, I don't think it's ever better, right? It's so fun though. It's so fun. Maybe it is a little better, but I just need healing. That's how I win. Like, that's how I win. Oh man, like this could be a 32-32. Screw it. Screw it. You guys are gonna ruin me. You guys are gonna make me lose the game. I think this is the worst play, but it's obviously the more fun play. And he did already use the one sulfur, I guess. So like the burst damage potential. Oh no, never mind. See. I guess we were probably dead anyway, though, right? Because we didn't actually have a way to kill the other minion, so it looked like we were dead no matter what. There, 9/11 Doom Guard's pretty sick. Pretty sick. I see why he went face now. He realized he didn't, or went with the trade on the Soulfire. He realized he had the lethal, so he didn't need to worry as much about the other thing, the second Soulfire. If only you played double Emerson and a Shudderwalk. Oh, I know, dude. It would have been the most fun thing in the world. Can you imagine how big all of our minions would have been? Oh my god. Is this the same dude? Same dude? No. But actually, this hand has got a little bit of everything. I guess Scorpomatic's pretty bad, so we'll toss that back. But this is good against Even Lock. This can be good against Zoo. This is just good flexible stuff, even with Healing Rain. It's fantastic. So let's just keep this. Rip indeed, I know. That could have been so amazing. Hey, Satch Squatch. Hey, Bassy. Hey, Kersey. Hey, Paulsack. Hey, Merlin. Hey, Code Vortex. Oh, yeah, Code Vortex. Sorry, dude, I missed that series. Says, first of all, GG, thanks for playing out the game. Second of all, I'm assuming Marin is to lock out the board. No, it's just fun. No, it's not to lock out the board. It's just for fun. It's to make Marin cards, really, more than anything. We actually want to kill the chest. That's why we're running Mossy Horror and Scorpomatic. Like, we want the chest to die, not to lock out the board. Just value-based. It's not good, dude. It's not good. But I appreciate you trying to find the depth in it. That's pretty nice that you're digging that deep on it, trying to substantiate my deck building decisions. But yeah, fun game, dude. Sorry we didn't have a real chance to compete, so I kind of didn't really play it out too hard at the end. But we just knew it was inevitable. We were gonna concede, but that was about it. 7 Foot Fiend. I've played MTG already, and it's just not for me. Sad to say, this might actually come up in a cube block deck, so we're gonna hold on to this. So I'm not gonna be playing much Magic the Gathering. I will definitely play a little bit of Artifact though. I'm in the beta already, like or not already, but I have a code for when the actual beta hits. I haven't tried super hard to get into the like early closed thing for streamers and stuff, but woof! Oh no! Oh no! He probably thinks he's fighting the good fight here because we're a Shudderwalk deck, but really it's like, come on, dude. We're not really a Shudderwalk deck. We're not really a Shudderwalk deck. We're only a half Shudderwalk deck. So this is probably like some sort of control warlock. You're the first streamer to say my name right. Really? How do people say it wrong? I see like it's kind of obvious. If I open Chrome, my computer will fart. So I'll just describe my custom card to you. 5 mana, 5 armor. Hero card for Paladin. Battle cry for the rest of the game. If you play a minion, change its attack and health to 1. Hero power, King's Blessing. Give a friendly minion +4/+4. Is the hero power 2 mana? Or is the hero power more mana? That's probably an important distinction there. I guess we'll just go ahead and Volcano. I'm not looking to do anything urgently here. So he broke one of my combo pieces of Serenite, but we really just need one Serenite, or maybe not even really that, depending on how the game plays out, but probably one for sure. But we're okay other than that. We're fine beyond that.
Aha!
Don't need to worry too much about any sort of pressure on the board here. I can just play stuff out. This is fine to play out. No worries there. I like you and your play because you never play for when you try a lot of new decks. Thanks, Merlin, dude. That's awesome. That's cool. Volcano Emrys Tower could be a crazy combo. Oh my god, you're right, Simon Hordick. We had the Volcano there. Oh, that makes it a little harder. Still not like dead though. We don't necessarily need that. As long as we have Zolas and Baleful Banker, we can still do what we're looking to do. It's really Shudderwalk. Obviously, this is a problem. Marin, theoretically a problem too, but we'll see. Please link your espionage rogue deck with Myra's. I don't have a link to it, Sir Feeds, unfortunately. I don't think. It's not on YouTube, is it? Did I put that on YouTube? Unless it's on YouTube, I don't have a handy link for it, buddy. I'm sorry to say. If you can try to catch me between games, I can pull it up real quick, but beyond that, I don't have it. Have you tried Murloc Mage? It's middle OP. I went 20-1 from ranks 15 to 10. Nice, dude. I tried it when it kind of first started showing up. I don't think we've played it lately, though. This is gonna die. Is this the right time to play this? Probably not. Let's just play Priestess of Elune. What did that burn? Grumble, yeah, that's right. Grumble. Can you play Mechathune Warrior? Laurel, blah, blah, blah. Can you blah, blah? Can you play Mechathune Warlock? Not today, probably, no. And I see this link, by the way, to Krimet the Frog. That's pretty funny. That's me, all right, in World of Warcraft. I'm probably more like the pig than the frog, though, honestly. I'm waiting for Mildred. We might play some Mildred today. I don't want to make a new deck today. I want to just play some of the decks we've had already. Just some of the decks we've already kind of had laying around is what I want to play. Dread Infernal, interesting. That's kind of intriguing. Surprised to see that, honestly. I don't feel like that's normally run in these sorts of more control lock decks. Perhaps I'm wrong. Acolyte might be risky. This dude's got some sneaky stuff. I don't know. I'm a little nervous. We want a Hex probably. So that's fine. Do I play this? Maybe I do. How many cards do I have? I have 8. This puts me down to 7. If I coin out a hero power, I can go ahead and do that, right? It's pretty safe then, because max card draw is 3 at that point. The Healing Totem doesn't help much. Maybe a little bit, I guess, technically against, like, Defile. You'll play Artifact? I play for 4 years Dota 2. I know if Valve do something just for money, don't play that, never. We'll see. I mean, we'll see, Merlin. You may be right. Oh man. There's the Hex target. You may be right. You may be right. We'll see. I mean, I'm definitely going to give it the benefit of the doubt and just see how it goes, you know? If I play double Manatide right now, am I, like, really sad if it fails? Like, if they don't die soon? Or not? I don't know. I might be really sad. I don't really have a way to kill them, so this might punish a little bit. Hey, Coded Vortex, thanks for dropping the Twitch Prime sub, dude. GG's again. That was really fun. And appreciate the Twitch Prime sub. Hopefully we'll catch you again. Hopefully you're not on Quest Rogue, though. I don't want you to play Quest Rogue. This is Control Lock. If there's no Gul'dan, that is a mistake. Oh, there will be a Gul'dan for sure.
Welcome.
Why would we think there's no Gul'dan? I think there's a Gul'dan.
The 4th has come.
Not worried about, I mean, I assume that. Who said there's no Gul'dan? Oh yeah, there'll be a Gul'dan. Sasquatch, there'll definitely be a Gul'dan. And Arcanican dropping 4 months, dude. Thank you. Welcome back with a tier 1 sub. That's insane. You guys are rocking out the subs today, everybody. Alright. Still not a lot of great plays, guys, unfortunately. Spell damage. No. Let's try this. It could actually low roll on both of these, but I would be really mad. It's unlikely to kill this, right? Oh, thank God it didn't low roll twice. If it kills this, we're really happy. Oh, wow. That was the best outcome, I think, possible. Sick. That was really good. But I'm still just out of cards somehow, even though I feel like I've drawn 47 million cards. Now, as far as my combo is concerned, still need Serenite. Would like to have a Baleful, because this game could certainly be the sort of game that goes long. Defile, really? Oh, just Gul'dan. Okay, yeah, playing into the Despicable Dread Boy here. How do you win this matchup without Grumble? I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna be hard. I'm mostly worried about losing a board like this.
Okay, judges, go ahead and get those scores.
Lightning
Alright, we're
Storm
going to move
Volcano
on
is
to
probably
the
going to be mandatory here, but I
freestyle
can't.
portion of our
That's
contest.
too much mana.
Dean Beacon, give it up!
Instead, we might be dead. 8, 11, plus 3, 14,
Ladies and
17.
gentlemen!
Probably going to do this, right? It's going to be hard to win. I'm more worried about we can outvalue, because we can Zola and Baleful into multiple Shutterwalks. Like, that's possible, and just heal for a long, long time and then out fatigue, basically. But I have to draw the pieces, and I'm still not there yet, right? And he's actually applied a lot of pressure this game. Oh, that Dread Infernal was a generated card. What was that from? Why does that show a gifted card? What was that? That's not a gifted card. I don't know. That's weird. I don't know why it's showing that. My computer refuses to download the last 1.2 megabytes of Hearthstone. That's weird. I don't know that either. Hey, Wrigley's, how's it going? Hey, the Frost Owl, I want to swim in your beard. I think it's too tangly for that. Like, I don't know if you could. Be hard. Your arms would get caught. You'd be like... It's just too thick and lustrous for that. It's just too beautiful. Just couldn't do it. All right, I guess this is mandatory, right? How much are we gonna do? Let's say we do 2 to everything, right? It's 1, 3 is 4, 5, 8, and 6 is 14, 15. So we're guaranteed to clear everything except, of course, the remaining 1-3s. But if, or in fact, I think we can even clear one of the 1-3s like this, right? So that's good. His hero power is the bigger issue right now, though, I think. Like, it's going to be hard to outrace his hero power. I need him to just be, like, out of cards. Like, no proactive threats here. No minions. Don't play any minions. Because if that gives me some time, you know, to Healing Rain and Mana Tide, we can find our Serenite, find our Marin. Like, we still have quite a few pieces left to get there. 8 cards. I mean, they're all basically, except for Hex, something that contributes to the combo. I guess Himmet's kind of dead now, too. Himmet is useless. So that'll be the next draw. Murloc Priest equals easy #1 legend. Stonehill didn't give him the Dread Infernal. It's not a taunt. Stonehill gave him the Phantom Militias. But where did the Dread Infernal come from? That had to just be in the deck, right? There's nothing here that generates a Dread Infernal. So it's weird that HS Replay is showing the, or Hearthstone Deck Tracker is showing that. I'm so not hyped for 4 more expansions of Gul'dan. Well, there will only be 1 more expansion of Gul'dan. Really. He's going to rotate out in April. So we'll have 1 more expansion of Blood Reaver Gul'dan, and then he'll rotate out of standard format. Alongside all the other Death Knight hero cards, which is amazing. Why not run Hagatha? We talked about Hagatha. Like, I think she'd be pretty solid, frankly. But, I don't know. I think we're concerned about hand size issues with Marin. Marin can kind of inconveniently add a lot of stuff to your hand. So I was thinking about that mostly. I really want to play Mana Tide. I guess I'll just Mana Tide Healing Rain. It's only going to get 1 draw, but I'm just out of cards. So 1 draw right now feels very good. Apparently Murloc decks have started rising again since the nerfs. It doesn't surprise me. Aggro is always good when metas are settling. Aggro's just consistent and proactive, so it doesn't have to be teched as much. It can just kind of slot in and do its thing. Are the results for the first 4 card competitions already out? I might have missed it. Yeah, Meeting Explosions. A long time ago, in fact. We posted the... there was like a poll for the vote. You did have a card in the vote. Your Rifling... Reckless Rifling, I think it was. Is that your card? I think it is, right? It was in the vote. I think it got like 3rd in the vote. The one that won was like Shaw of Doubt. And the dude who won has actually never responded to my email to claim the prize. So I may have to do something and send out a new prize or something. It's been like a month. I've asked in chat multiple times for him too, but nobody seems to be able to locate him. Here we go. Yeah, here's the vote. I don't know if this link will work anymore or not. Let me see. It might. See if this link works or not. This was where the vote happened for the top 10. You had Reckless Rifling, right? Yeah, that was you. I think Reckless Rifling got 218 votes. Reckless Rifling got 2nd, I think. 14.7% of the vote. Yeah, you got 2nd. #1 was 24% of the vote. He has another Void Lord, so I don't really want to hex this, but I'm also just kind of thinking, man, I'm out of time here, right? Like, I'm out of time. And I don't really want to Baleful this necessarily. It's okay, I guess. But I'm running out of time, guys. We're dying to this hero power incredibly quickly, and I don't have any more life gain until I find Shudderwalk. And then I can play Shudderwalk, but I don't have anything I need in there. I need Marin. That's irrelevant. I don't care about that. That's fine. No Earth Shocks on our neck, so it's no biggie. Looks like he's trading at least a little bit here. I don't have any more removal either, other than Mossy Horror, which would honestly be pretty sick. Mossy Horror would clear a lot of his board, but leaves too much damage, I'm afraid. A little bit too much damage remains. Another Serenite Chain Gang, sure. I'm gonna have to hex this, guys, because I got no other time. Like, we just gotta start moving, right? We just got to start going. We need to save time. I'm down to 5 cards, and they're like 4 of our most important. Well, I guess Himmet again is dead, but everything else is like a combo piece. Marin would be the. Well, actually, maybe just Shutterwalk's the best draw. I got to do something drastic here. I can't really afford to just kind of take another turn or two. No longer accepting responses on that? Okay, maybe if I try that link again. I turned on the responses. Maybe you'll be able to view it if you want now. I mean, the responses aren't going to matter, but you can definitely view it. Workhurst, dude, thanks for lurking. Good to see you. Mossy Bro is a card that keeps me alive, but it doesn't really help me win, right? I'm at 2 health, unless I get a Taunt Totem. Hey, Taunt Totem, nice. I'm at 5 health. Sick. But how do I win? Shutterwalk heals me for 6, but there's a chance it doesn't really bounce. Or if it does bounce, it's via Baleful Banker, which means I have to wait to get it again. So it's going to be really hard to stabilize here. Really hard to stabilize. I have to try again to make some decent cards for your custom card thing. Pay to Win and Perfect Nail didn't make the cut. I don't remember the names of those, I'm sorry to say. It's hard to remember every card. Like, if I see it, it's kind of familiar, but I think it's only Shutterwalk here that's an out. Himmet is obviously a dead draw. Taunt Totem doesn't matter anymore. GG. We just drew like garbage. Our 2 most important cards are literally at the bottom of the deck. I think he did a good job of setting up counter pressure. He had just enough minions to kind of keep us on the back foot the whole game. But unfortunately, literally our 2 combo pieces are the last 2 cards, so it's hard to win like that. He's running Jiraxis, guys. That is sick. I respect Car 1 a lot. I think this might actually be Mage Old as Dirt secret account here. If you have time, I can't find the deck on YouTube. Yeah, Sir Feeds. Let me look at it really quick. I guess we'll just play a game of it real quick so that you can get the deck code off of the Twitch extension, or somebody else in chat can help you. I think you're wanting me to play this, right? Myra's and espionage stuff. We'll see how it goes. I'll probably shift back to the Marin until we hit a hit on the Marin, and then we'll go from there. See what's next. Thanks again for the subs today, guys. We've had 5 subs so far and 14 new followers. That's pretty sick. 14 followers is actually great already for this early in the stream. So thanks everybody for following. If you're brand new, coming from YouTube, maybe you found me on Twitch. Maybe you're just scrolling through and you saw this beautiful mug. You were like, my God, look at that man's beard. It's so majestic and smooth. I feel like I could take a swim in it, as someone in chat said. Oh man, that's probably not how you got here. You probably somebody read it was like, this guy's an idiot. You got to go watch him. He's so stupid. Look at these dumb decks he plays. That's how you got here. What was the theme for the last round of the custom cards? It was the one that is already posted last time was weapons. The new one that submissions are open for right now that will be closing like very soon is going to be 8 words or less was the theme. The card had to include 8 words or less in its card text. Not including the name of the card, but in the card text itself had to be 8 words or less. And people have done a pretty good job sticking to that, by the way. They've done better this time than they do normally, which blew my mind. Normally, people are terrible at the restrictions. It'll be like, submit a weapon, and they'll submit a hero card. And I'm like, what? Guys, but this time around, it was stick to 8 words or less, and people actually followed the instructions pretty well. I thought this was the kind of less obvious of the restrictions, and people did it way better. I was proud of everyone. Okay, this is an insane start that's going to beat us, I think. And by the way, this is the deck code. Somebody in chat grab it for whoever was asking. Sir Feeds a lot. Oh, here it is. I think he got it already, maybe. Hey, Regis, remember Tales of Lorewalker Cho that you said you'll review? I actually do remember it. I think I still have it bookmarked somewhere on my dashboard, but it's too much to look at. There's like 150 cards. I've opened it and taken a look at it before, but just like there's no way to provide any sort of relevant, real feedback there. It's really hard to make that matter. Man, this might actually be a draw that gets me back in the game. This is sort of a nuts draw. Okay, I'm like back in it, guys. I'm not going to attack this because there might just be a heal that disrupts that anyway. But I'm back in it. But you're certainly welcome to share another expansion. I mean, even if I don't look at it a ton, I'll look at at least a few cards and I'll, you know, enjoy it. And chat will be able to see it as well. So please feel free. Didn't get the notification that you're streaming. A lot of people say that. I don't know what causes that. I don't do you guys have that problem with other streamers, or is that a Regis specific thing? I never know what exactly that means. But is there... I've been live for 44 minutes, Aiden Ghoul. I feel like there's probably a way to go to my channel and set like a bell notification or whatever that more likely guarantees that you're gonna get the notification. Siphon Soul's really expensive. I think Demon Fire's better just because it's cheap. I'm not gonna play it this turn because I'm not super far behind on board. But I do want to play it soon to remove something, but you get some good trades here. I don't really have any AoE left, so we might just be stuck. I get all your notifications. That's good. Regis, I got this. Narrator, he didn't. That does sound like something you'd hear in a movie. Hey, Belevka, my day's been good so far, man. Pretty good. To be honest, I'm starving to death right now. I haven't had any food today. So that's kind of wearing on me a little bit, but beyond that, I'm doing good. I have like 0 food in the house. It's my fault. It's my fault. I am pretty much dead, right, guys? I don't see any outs here. There's no minions that help, so, I mean, what's the point here?
I just want to let you know that I appreciate the off-meta decks you play. I've been playing Quest Hunter, a hybrid of the Bikini Bodhi deck and another one that runs Elec Laughing Face.
Nice, Bad Wolf, dude. That's awesome. Thanks for the encouragement. It's tough sometimes playing this garbage. It loses all the time. But it's fun, so I don't really care. It's like, I think sometimes people think I'm bad at the game because we play bad decks. That's the tough part. But thanks for the 300 bits and the kind words. That sounds awesome. Augmented Elec definitely sounds fun in any deck, because you know I love Augmented Elec. It's my card. I revealed it. So I encourage it in every deck you can possibly make it make sense in. And thanks for the 300 bits, dude. First bits of the stream today, Bad Wolf. You're kicking things off. Appreciate that. You're always dropping nice bits. And Non to Raven dropped 2 bits to follow it up. In fact, look, you've already encouraged 2 extra bits. And hypothetically, could someone submit a card for contest number 8 if they had a card selected from a previous contest? Oh, yeah, you can... Yeah, of course, Rerun. There's been tons of people who've been in multiple videos already. You know, it kind of lends itself to... Like, if you made a good card in the past, you're probably pretty good at making cards, right? So, you know, it's not super surprising to see repeats. That said, I don't actually look at the names and I look at the cards, so I don't... It's not like I'm biasing the selection or anything, because I don't know. When I'm looking at the cards, I just go through the list. I don't have the names at the time associated with them, so it's by coincidence when it happens, but it tends to happen. Ogre only decks are the best. That does sound pretty fun. Yeah, Meat and Explosions has been in 3 videos already out of 6, so he's got quite a good record. Man, I might just... Guys, this is so impossible to win. I just want to concede. Like... It's just, this is like the hardest matchup in the world to win. I don't think it's possible for us to win this one. It might actually be impossible to beat Quest Rogue with this deck. It might be impossible, outside of like some sort of meteor scenario where their house gets meteored. That's it. It's the only thing. Did Quest Rogue make a big comeback or what? Am I losing my mind? Why is it everywhere today? Let's ask Coded Vortex. He's in chat. He may know. He may have ideas. I haven't really looked at the meta much since we... Oh, wait. Since we had the nerfs hitting, the last day, popularity, most popular deck at... let's just do... all regions. Most popular decks: Death Rattle Hunter, Zoo Warlocks number 2, Even Warlocks number 3, Odd Rogue is number 4, Malagos 5, Shutterwalk 6, Odd Paladin 7, Taunt Druid 8, Temple Rogue 9, Secret Hunter 10. So Quest Rogue is not featured there. Even at Legend ranks, Quest Rogue is still only 2% of decks. So we're just getting a, you know, kind of a misrepresentation today, I guess, so far. Quest Rogue is currently overrepresented in our experience. Weird. Have you ever done any coaching, Regis? Not for Hearthstone, no. I've done a lot of teaching in my life. Like, I was a TA at university and grad school and taught classes and stuff and things like that, but not Hearthstone coaching, no. Thanks for taking your time, Regis says Sir Feeds a lot. Just makes you the best, most considerable streamer. Considerable. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it, Sir Feeds. That's nice. Haxu says, how about you check out this? Just the neutral legendaries are at the bottom of the site. Pretty please. Yeah, I'll take a look here. It's a
I've
lot
also
of cards.
been having fun with the big Paladin deck. I played a couple games with the Marin Walk deck, but have been unable to successfully pull off the combo.
I know that feel. I definitely know that feeling. Believe you me, I'm well aware of that feeling. And Bad Wolf, thanks again for the 100 bits, dude. That's awesome. And Coded says, just testing it to see how the nerf's affected. How did you feel, Coded? How did you feel? I got those stats off of hsreplay.net. Hey, Mountain Dude, how's it going, man? Thanks for the 2 months. Welcome back with a tier 1 sub. My God. My neighbor, the Mountain Dude. My neighbor. I don't know how close we live. Probably not that close, but still, I consider you a neighbor. Okay, so let's look at these custom cards real quick here from Haxu. We got Lee Storm Stout, a 2-mana 1/1 neutral legendary. It says Battlecry Shuffle Chin Storm Stout into your deck. I don't see Chin, so I don't know. Oh, here he is. Here's Chin. Okay. Chin says Battlecry Shuffle a random brew into your deck. He's a 5-mana 5/5. And there are some brews that are 10 mana. Destroy all minions in both players' hands. Woo, that's pretty good. Fully heal your hero. That's pretty good. Yeah, but it takes a few steps to get there. So, okay. I'm all right with that, I think. They're pretty high power, but there's also Festive Brew. Summon 3 random legendary minions. That's probably the weakest one, honestly. Fully heal your hero might be weak, too. Well, this is pretty good, I guess.
Hi,
we can do
Regis.
this. Hey, whoever that was. Hi, Talon5192 with 3 months. Congrats on the blue gym, dude. Hello, hello. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for the sub. We got a little mini sub train, guys. Let's do it. Why didn't it happen? You can see that? I was like, and it didn't go off. There it goes. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, the bagels! Thanks for the bagels. That's funny. It's like bagels. Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, bagels. That's a good name. Bagels, thank you. That's awesome. Looking good with the sub trains in chat, guys. I love that you took the time to Photoshop a beard and glasses on that train. Oh, of course. Yeah, obviously. I mean, come on. When's the last day I can submit a card for the custom cards the next round? Today, probably. Tonight. Try to do it by tonight. I'll be closing it down tomorrow, I suspect. Also, custom cards here from Haxu. Shade Master Kieran. 6 mana 4/4 legendary. It says Stealth. Enrage, summon Rico. And Rico is a 6 mana 3/3. This says whenever Kieran takes damage, gain +2/+2. Oh, interesting. I like how they're synced together. That's a pretty neat idea. But I do have to say I'm a little bit worried about the power level. I feel like 4/4 is not a lot of stats for 6 mana. And it would be hard to get these things to work together. Maybe if Rico had like Charge or Rush or something, so you could set up some kind of combo with like Whirlwind effects. Or if they both had Rush even, that might make them feel a little bit higher power leveled. Because right now it seems like they're maybe a tad off. There was also Galleon here, a 10 mana, 8/10 beast. At the end of your turn, summon a 3/3 Salian Warmonger, which is just a 3/3 base. I like that, just big stat pile.
I love
That's neat.
the train.
I like stuff like that.
The first time I saw it, it made me giggle, and I thought I need to sub to this guy. Laughing face.
Good, that's the goal. Perfect. Did we burn a card? Or did we draw that hex? I think we drew that hex, right? This is a weird turn again, guys. I don't know. What's better to hex? I don't really care about freezes. I do potentially care about idiot damage, so just taking the effect out of play could matter for bounces at this point. I I love the train. The first time I saw it, it made me giggle, and I thought I needed to sub with this guy. Thanks, Bad Wolf, dude. That's awfully nice. Is Marion for filling your opponent's board or getting infinite treasures? For this deck, it's more about infinite treasures. I'm not trying to fill our opponent's board. We have Mossy Horror and Scorpomatic to try to get infinite stuff. I don't have good answers here. I killed my lightning storms. I don't have what I need. So what do we have for Shutterwalk right now? We have double Serenite Chain Gang, right? Or is it just one Serenite in the pool? It's just one. I do have Baleful in hand. No Mare in the Fox, though. Not much in the way of healing, either. Again, I just think this is like an impossible matchup for us, guys. It's just like an impossible matchup. How on earth do I win? There's no way to win. I can't win. There's no way to win. These, like, literally just these two guys are enough to beat me right now. On their own. Let alone whatever else is in his hand. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to win. Did we play a Zola? I used him it so quickly that I can't really remember what we've played and not played. I don't think I can go for the... We'll see. We'll see. I don't know why your Hearthstone's not working, Mage. That's weird, man. You might have to, like, totally uninstall and reinstall. That's kind of weird. Will the treasure be a 4/4? It will, yeah. Any minion that puts into his side of the field is just going to be a 4/4. So we can't even use Mossy Horror against it. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is one of the worst matchups we have. It's almost impossible for us to win. Like, our fundamental combo is broken. There's Lethal. That's why we want to get those guys out of play, but he had another one. It's just, like, everything about this is we need, you know, we're a super slow deck that just tries to live long enough to do our thing, and that's a deck which does not enable you to do that. Has anyone else tried Forza Horizon 4? I have not. I have played some of the previous Forza games. I like racing games quite a bit, honestly. I think they're pretty nice. Just relaxing, usually. I like cars, okay. Not really a car guy, but I like cars, okay. But yeah, I enjoy racing games quite a bit, historically. So what's the win condition of this deck? Just like value with Mare and the Fox, basically. Staying alive forever and outvaluing your opponent. Fatiguing even if you need to with Baleful Banker's fine. Just value. Well, that's a curve, but is it good? Not really. Not really. These are okay. We're looking for more powerful stuff, right? Card draw in particular is useful. Having Marin is fine already. Stream and Forza Horizon Forces Arca. That game is amazing. Absolutely love it. Nice, dude. I used to play a ton of Gran Turismo back in the day when I was a kid. Gran Turismo 1, 2, and 3. 3 in particular, I think I played the most of. I played so much freaking Gran Turismo.
Just managed Legend for the first time in many seasons. Have some celebratory bits. Smiley face.
Nice, Nick, dude. That's awesome, man. And 500 bits. Well, that's amazing. Thank you, dude, for the love. 500 bits is ridiculous. That puts us at 1,000 bits for the day as well. Thanks to you and Bad Wolf. 500 apiece. Appreciate that. And Legend for the first time in many seasons. I know that feeling. I've gone big gaps before between Legends, too. It feels good to know you still got it in you, right? Like, you still got it. Why Fungal Enchanter instead of Life Drinker? Principle's the only reason. Just because I don't want to run the Degenerate Shutterwalk combo. It would be a better deck, but it would also be pointless because then you could just run normal Shutterwalk and you'd have a better deck that direction. There'd be no reason to run Marin. So really just because is the answer. And I know that that's not what some people want to hear, but it's the real answer. Life Drinker would be strictly better. If you're trying to win games, just play Life Drinker. And in fact, if you're going to play Life Drinker, don't run Marin the Fox and all this weird stuff. Just run Shutterwalk Shaman. But if you're trying to win games, then you're not probably at the same spirit of this deck, which is just to have fun. And that's okay. Like, winning games is good too. But this deck's just supposed to have fun. We're not really trying to win a whole lot of games, necessarily. Like, we want to win, but we want to do it with this weird version, right? We want to do it with the most ridiculous way possible. But a good question. Good question, Mother Hive. Like, that's a really important question. Like, identify, like, wait a minute, that doesn't look right. That's good. That's a good habit to have for sure. I wish I could afford to gift some bits. Regis deserves them for sure. Well, thank you, Meat Explosion. That's nice of you to say, but don't worry, man. We do all right. We do all right. You just watch, man. If you're watching, that's all that matters. Keep making cool cards, too. That helps me out as well. Life Trigger makes you lose legend points. Exactly. Yeah, we're trying to get as many as we can. We got 2,800 right now. I bet if we ran Life Trigger, we'd only have like 2,200 or something. It'd be really bad. I don't want to lose 600 points. This deck would be more fun if it was possible to live long enough to get to playing out the combo. Hey, it is possible. Take that back. It's definitely possible, man. It's happened, okay? It's already happened. We've done it once. We've done it one time. Oh man, these are both good. I want to get this in the pool while I have mana, though. No, actually, maybe we just save it for the guarantee with Marin. Like, even if we wait till turn 10, or even the turn after we play Marin, never mind. We'll just keep it like this. This is fine. We're in no hurry. I do wish I had more card draw, though. More card draw right now would be good. Would be good. That's a big boy. Okay. Hex would be handy, because we're now indicating that this is a Hadronox deck. And I would love to have a Hex and a Hadronox deck. Coin and Samarin on 8, or on 7, I think is good. We can use the coin for that. We don't need to coin Shutterwalk or anything, so. But let me find that Hex. That would be handy. That's my first one ever. Better way to put it would have been over many seasons. Oh, I got you, Nick. I understand. So not the first one in a while, the first one ever. That's an even more remarkable feat. Congratulations, dude. That's sick. I'm happy to be a part of it. That's awesome. I played Budget Shutterwalk with Youthful Brewmaster instead of Grumble. There you go, Mother Hive. That sounds good. I like that. That sounds fun. Different. Interesting. Good. All the things we care about here. Oh, he's going face. Whoa! Whoa! I love it. Okay. This has so much health. It's really bad for Volcano, guys. We can Scorpomatic and then Volcano, but even that adds 2 extra health to the board. I think we'll just Scorpomatic, see what we get, see if it gives me any sort of answer to this board state, right? And then we'll figure it out from there. That's sort of the worst possible thing we could get, honestly. That's pretty bad. So what if I like trade and trade? How much health is there? There's still way more than a Volcano clears. I'm gonna take at least 14, 15 damage next turn, so I'm probably just dead. Maybe I could just clear one of these and reduce the damage output, but even then, branching paths causes a lot of problems. Do I have to play Golden Kobold to stay alive, and then just pray to God there's a Shutterwalk in it? I don't think I can do that either. I was hoping for Taunt Totem to maybe buy me a little extra health. Oh, there's a Healing Rain, but it might be too late. This dude might just have us dead to rights right now. Branching Paths is worth 6, and he has 10 on board. That's 17 with 1 Branching Paths. Swipe or second Branching Paths would both represent lethal here. A lot of chances we're dead. He may not be thinking about that yet, but he went face, so he probably is thinking about it. Right now, what does Shutterwalk do? It heals me a little bit. It does summon copies of something, of itself. It's not a terrible Shutterwalk, to be honest. It heals for 6. It has a Serenite in the pool. It has a Zola in the pool. This is not the worst Shutterwalk. I'm not saying we're gonna do it. I'm just saying it's not the worst. Oh, Branching Paths. Interesting. Oh, he's going for armor. Oh, he might have missed lethal. I have to have a feeling he had to have lethal. Like, it seems like he was very close. Maybe we'll trust that he counted it, though. Guys, this is not the worst Shutterwalk, right? I mean, it's really not that bad. There's a chance this Shutterwalk does some cool stuff, right? Is there anything fundamentally terrible? It gets me a card from the treasure chest. It heals me for 6. It leaves a 6/6 or gives me another Shutterwalk in hand. Worst case, it summons me a 2 6/6s, right? What if it summons me? Oh no, I haven't played Zola yet. Never mind. Never mind. It's bad. I haven't played Zola yet. It's bad. I take it back. Lightning Storm into Volcano is going to do 6. Oh, let's see. He's got 24. I can trade off 2 of it. That's 22, and then we do 6 to it. That's unfortunately only 16. So well, but if we get 1 3 damage, we'll clear the board with Volcano Lightning Storm, right? So let's just get 1 hit for 3. As long as 1 hits for 3, this is going to be a board clear, which is at this point something we need. So sure. I need to find a Hex though. I need a Hex for that Hadronox, or a Cube Hadronox even too. Because if he plays Hadronox right now and naturalizes it, I lose. Like, he's got too big of a board. I can't beat that. I don't have, like, MCTs in this deck, so I will just lose. I could play Kobold into Healing Rain as a desperation act. If this gets the Hadronox and he naturalizes, it's GG. It's game over. I can't win. I cannot win. I mean, Electra into Lightning Storm is cool. It's cool, but it's not enough to clear. There is a Hex. Electra into Lightning Storm does not enough. Electra into Healing Rain does buy me time. Potentially. He has used a Branching Paths. This could buy me time, but I don't think it's enough to win still. Every deck has too much pressure, guys. We need the slowest deck in the world. What, Mountain Dew? That's funny. Oh, man. How about running MC Tech to help against late game Taunt, Druid, Quest Rogue, and Death Rattle Hunter? Well, Quest Rogue's a loss no matter what. Like, I don't think there's any difference, you know, materially between Mind Control Tech or not. Now, for the other ones, maybe, but you know, what do we cut? You always got to cut something. That's the first question you got to ask every time we do this conversation. What do I cut for it? Every time you say Hex, I think you're talking about my nickname is Hacks almost everywhere. Hacks, we gotta Hacks our opponent. I created a card for the competition, but then decided it probably wasn't interesting enough. We'll submit it anyway, you never know. You never know. Maybe I'll love it. If there were a card that could reliably pull Marin from your deck, that would help this deck too much. Well, we have the Hemmet for those sorts of situations, but I don't know, guys. It's just, I don't know. This worked better the last time we played it, I feel like. We were getting closer and in fact pulled stuff off more often. I need to play against like a, I don't know, Odd Warrior or something. Malagos Druid, probably not enough time either. Hey Titan TVA, man, I'm doing good. How are you doing? We have the Baleful in there because Hemmet problems. Hemmet breaks the deck so much that I ran a Baleful to counter the Hemmet, kind of. But you need the Hemmet to find your cards. Like, I don't know. There's so much stuff going on. So much stuff going on. Custom card here from Mage. It says King Cullen the Peasant Maker. That's a long name. Battle cry for the rest of the game. Oh, I already talked about this. Yeah. Oh, it's 2 mana. Okay.
Welcome. Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
What's up, Regis? How are y'all? Any recommendations on fun decks to play? I'm getting bored, sad face.
Jay Zeiger, yeah, man. Try this one. See if you can make it work for us. The Shutter Fox, as we're calling it. The Shutter Fox. Great name. Great name. Also, we've had a lot of fun with Prismatic Lens Paladin, Jay Zeiger. But you know what? If you're not having fun, sometimes just take a week or 2 off, man. You're not losing anything right now. There's nothing crazy happening. There's nothing, you know, no new cards yet. Just take a week or 2 off. The new expansion will be announced in, like, 10 days, which is sort of insane to think about. What? 10 days? 10 days? That's so soon. That's honestly kind of crazy. And then you know, I think some excitement will be restored. Haxu, you gotta link me the individual card, man. I trying to sort through the full thing is gonna be too much time. Send me a link to the individual card and I'll take a look at it. Muck says, I've been having a lot of fun lately running Pogo Rogue. That does actually sound really fun. Like, really, really fun. I like that idea a lot. Pogo Rogo. Cut one of the Scorpomatics for the MC Tech. That might be a good cut. I don't know if we need 2 Scorpomatics, but... Can't believe we're already near the last expansion of the year in the Raven. I know, dude. Time flies in Hearthstone. And as they say, time flies when you're having fun. I think some people out there aren't having fun, but I'm still having a lot of fun. I feel like we're having as much fun now with playing weird decks as we've ever had in the past playing weird decks. Like, we've had some really good weird decks lately. It's enjoyable. Hey, R11K, day's going good. Hey, Marioni. I too feel like Boomsday is you know, I get why people think Boomsday's a little stale. I can see that there's not that many new decks or cards that have completely changed things, but a lot of it's just people play the same stuff. You know, it's not wrong to play new decks, guys, and lose. It's fine. I know everybody wants cards, and I get it. Like, you want to win, you want to get gold, like, you want to rank up, but you can have fun too. It's okay. Nothing wrong with that. What do you think the next expansion is going to be about? I think it's going to be Troll Holiday. So, like, that's probably weird sounding phrasing, but what I mean by that is to say, like, let's just do this. When's it going to get better? We can even do this first. Never lucky. Never. Oh, actually, sometimes lucky. Sometimes lucky. Okay, cool. I think it's going to be like a troll tropical island theme. Okay. So like Zandalar. And it's going to be like a holiday on Zandalar. So like holiday serving a double pun, essentially. Holiday both in the sense of like Christmas or Thanksgiving or whatever holiday, you know, just some generic holiday themed. Maybe all the cards have a holiday theme, like a Halloween theme or a, you know, 4th of July theme. It wouldn't be 4th of July, but World of Warcraft has its own holidays, right, established that match up kind of to American holidays. And so it'll have like holiday puns of cards and names, and there'll be like a Santa Claus card, you know, essentially some kind of troll Santa Claus or something. And it's also gonna be holiday, like a vacation holiday, as in like, you know, Europeans or whoever would say, I think UK in particular, English people say going on holiday, going on a vacation, on a trip. So I think it'd be like a combination of that. So it's going to be called like Zandalari Holiday or something. Like this is so, you know, out of thin air as far as the suggestion is concerned. But I do have a little bit of basis for it. There was kind of a teaser explored on Reddit where there was one card in particular that referenced like troll stuff. I need to find that. I wanted to make a video on this before the expansion got announced, but I don't know where that's at. Reddit thread. I just read it. Troll, Hearthstone, 3rd expansion, Raven. Let's see if I can find it using Google Foo. It was like a voice. There's like a voice line or something that indicates voice line. Oh, here it is. I found it. Okay. God, Google is great, guys. I love Google. Do I ever slam the Mossy here? I lose a lot of stuff, so probably not quite yet. Let's draw Farsight first. Baleful Bro is garbage. Where are the good cards? Where are the good cards? Where are the good cards? This game's going to be interesting because there is a chance... I think there's a chance he takes long enough and he doesn't, you know, we're going to be out healing his Shutterwalks potentially with our own Shutterwalks. So, or at least keeping up, and we might be able to outvalue. We'll see. I think, so here's the hint. I think I found an Easter egg that ties in this expansion to the next. This is from Fiendish Fiend on Reddit in August. As a little background info, when Blizzard showed us promotional images for the next expansions of 2018, I noticed that the 3rd image seems to have the tooth marks of a troll painted on the bottom of it, and that's true. It does. It looks like troll teeth. Pretty convincingly so, in fact. So that's interesting fact number 1. Now, beyond that, he says, I found a Puzzle Labs hero named Dexter the Dendrologist. One of his voice lines has him mentioning Gilnean pumpkins. Okay, so Gilneas being the witchwood. And Zandalari zucchinis. Okay? I think this is a nod to the concept of Zandalari, a home of many a troll, being the site of the next Hearthstone expansion. So we're pretty sure it's troll themed, and I'm just kind of throwing out the holiday thing myself. I don't know where that comes from. Although they did have red and green on the teaser image for the Year of the Raven expansion. The colors were red and green, and I was like, well, what's red and green, right? A lot of people are asking that. Christmas is red and green. Boom! That's it. Boom! Christmas is red and green. Solved it. GG. Game over. Zandalari Holiday. Lock it in. Lock it in. Zandalari Holiday. If I'm right, my God, and I really don't know, guys. I do not know. I do sometimes get stuff ahead of time from Blizzard. Like I a couple days in advance, I might know some things that you guys don't know occasionally, but I do not know. If I did, I sure as heck wouldn't be saying it. If I knew, I'd be in trouble. I would be in big time Blizzard jail trouble. But I'm just taking a guess. A good guess, I think, but a guess. Have you gave up on that Paladin deck? No, cuz. I think we're going to play it some more today, in fact. I think we'll play it some more today. Have not given up yet. Don't worry. Don't fret. Man, we're getting a really full board. I'm thinking about volcanoing, guys. 4, 8, 10, 12. Thinking about volcanoing just to make board space. Oh, I could grumble for board space too, actually, couldn't I? Oh, wait, let's do that instead. I'm dumb. I'm gonna miss some, I'm gonna lose some damage here. But I like this way, way better. I'm dumb. I didn't realize grumble was a great way to do the same thing. So we did lose a couple points of damage there. Couple points of damage. We lost 2 points of damage. The WoW holidays are not represented in Hearthstone are Lunar Festival, Love is in the Air, Noble Garden, Children's Week, Brewfest, and Pilgrim's Bounty. Ooh, good info for Rune, dude. That's awesome. Good info. I think they could be ones that are represented previously and then represented again, but here is Cho and all the cards he generates. Oh my. Cho the Tale Teller. 9 mana, 3/10. At the end of your turn, add a random tale to your hand. One tale is War of the Ancients. Summon a random legendary minion. That's kind of maybe pricey for 5 mana. I don't know. Reign of Yashiraj. Transform all minions except Cho into a 1/1 Shaw. Oh, that seems good. That seems really good, assuming a Shaw is just a neutral thing. Like it doesn't have an effect. That's really powerful. That's a mass board polymorph. I like that. Rage of Lation, deal 10 damage split across all enemies. Yeah, it's okay. It fits Lation beautifully, by the way. That's a great aspect of it. That's really cool. How many minions is this? This is 4. So by Hex, I will get all of these back in my hand, and I'll have 10 cards, but I won't be able to play any. So I need to trade in a thing before I Hex. I don't really want either of these back, to be honest. So maybe I'll just go ahead and clear these. But then I don't really need to Hex, maybe. No, I could still Hex. I can still Hex. Like, or maybe 1 Serenite's enough? I don't know. Let's just Hex. I'll send these face, because I don't care about the 1/1. Some people are going to say this is a weird play, but I actually kind of like it. I sort of like it. I want to have as many of these as I can in the pool for our Shudderwalk, right? So, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. We'll see if it makes sense or not. Burdens of Xiaohao. 4 mana summon a random Burden of Xiaohao. I don't know what the Burden of... Aha. Is that just a minion? I don't know what that means. Is it like a 4 mana 4/4? Or that's kind of weird. I don't know what that means. But yeah, Haxu, I love the fantasy of all your cards, dude. They're great. Like naming conventions and all that stuff is right on point, I think. 6, 8, 9 plus 7 is 16. Okay, no lightning storm. So getting through these feels a little awkward. Perhaps we just volcano and play a bunch of Serenites. Did I say 16? 3, 10, I did. So a pretty good chance Grumble lives here for the attack. He does! Wow! That's insane! That's a pretty sick play, dude. There's a pretty good chance he was the one who won out, right? Because he had the most help. That's awesome. That's a good play. PLK, dude, looking good with a mega Regis bomb. Good to see you, PLK, man. How is life? Happy you're here, as always. One of the best and biggest supporters of Regis ever. Always greatly appreciated. I rewatched the video where your Warlock quest got countered by Lorewalker Cho, so I decided to play Quest Warlock myself. It was beautiful. Nice, dude. Yeah, that video is actually at the top of my YouTube. Like, it's what plays automatically when new people visit my YouTube. I think it's a pretty good video. You did very well with your save the date mango hypothesis. This was such a fun video, wasn't it? Oh, I love that video. So he whiffed on Zola, but he looks like he's gonna get his Grumble. So we're gonna have to be keeping up very soon. I don't know how to keep up, guys. It's gonna be tough. Alright. So he has a couple Shudderwalks in hand still. I need my own Shutter Boys soon or we're in trouble. Yeah, he got his combo quick, didn't he? I mean, I know we didn't apply a lot of pressure, so he had time to kind of do his thing, but God, he got it quick. Like, he's only 15 cards deep, and he has, like, most of his stuff already achieved. Alright, Zerog's Crown. That's not very good. So I think we're just dead, right? Like, I don't have enough healing in the pool yet. Like, I'm 20 cards deep, but unfortunately don't have half of what he has as far as combo pieces are concerned. So, I think we're just screwed, right? He's gonna do another. He has at least 3 more Shutterwalks. Each one's doing 3, so he has 12 damage that turn. I can't clear the board, although I may not have to, I guess, depending on what happens on the last Shutterwalk. I predict it'll be called Winter Veil on Zandalar. Maybe. That's cool. Jacob Robar, how's it going? Hey Reese, what's your favorite deck to play in this expansion? Probably some sort of academic espionage, Elec stuff. I like Augmented Elec a lot because it was my card reveal and it's just insanely fun. Oh, the Burdens of Xiaohao. Man, Haxu, you have a lot of chains of stuff in your cards. I think that's cool, but it's not very Blizzard-esque. They tend to not have chains upon chains upon chains of like layered, nested stuff, because I think they think that's not simple enough for players. Which is an argument to be made either way. I can hear both sides of that argument, I guess. But I think that's the logic. Healing Rain might give me some time here. I don't know. We also just have 13 damage that could go face right now. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Oh, crap. I got a Healing Rain through this thing, though, don't I? Blech. 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 It's gonna lose me 6 health, which is a lot, because we're gonna die, I think, actually. Maybe I had to trade that in fact. It might have been the correct play to trade that in, because I think I'm dead. Yeah, I think I'm dead. I think I had to trade that in to stay alive, because he has a ton of Shutterwalks right now. He should be able to play like 10 Shutterwalks, theoretically. Well, depending on hand size, I guess. I think we're just dead though, right? He needs only 5 Shutterwalks, which shouldn't be a problem at this point. He's spending mana on non-Shutterwalk plays, though. I don't really know what his hand looks like anymore, but I have to feel like we're dead. Yeah, all of those are pretty strong cards, it looks like. The Xiaohaos you summon. But I can't see, like, I can't even remember now what summoned them. Like, there's a lot of depth happening here. It's hard to keep track. Like, we're 3 layers deep on cards. As far as, like, this summons this, summons this, summons this, you know? It can be tough to keep up. I think it'll be a fishing competition, because there were some sneak peeks like Tuskar Fisherman card from Knights of the Frozen Throne, also Ice Fishing spell for Shaman, and that strange Murloc Fisherman boss from Kobold's Dungeon Run. Okay, why do you think cards from Knights of the Frozen Throne, though, would be a tease for the next expansion? Aren't those kind of far away? Like, Knights of the Frozen Throne came out over a year ago. Do you think that would be teasing something now? That surprises me, but I like your theory. I like where that's at. I was flipping through Hearthstone streamers yesterday.
Just a random reason to donate.
Hey, the kid, I was literally reading your message. I need the donation right now. This is some garbage. This is tough. This is tough. I think if I had traded in, I'd be alive. I'd have 6 more health. I think he needed an extra Shutterwalk, which I don't think we still would have won, right? Because I don't think we had any way to kill him the turn after. But anyway, the kid, I was just getting ready to your message. Thanks to the 300 bits, dude. You've dropped so many bits lately. Really appreciate it. And you said, I was flipping through Hearthstone streamers yesterday, and I thought you find interesting that you have by far the most generous subs. Compared to Crip and Toast, you're getting more from a single sub than either of their entire top 10 donators. Yeah, I know these sorts of things. I've seen it too, and it's insane, and you're right. Like, comparatively, numbers-wise, like, you know, proportion of people who are subs and stuff, we're off the charts. Like, the number of subs we have per viewers are absolutely insane. So, yes, thank you guys for being awesome. Like, really. Really, really awesome. When all Cho's wishes are granted, many of your opponent's dreams will be destroyed. Oof. Oof. Pop chest and hope for wand. Yeah, I know. We never get it. We never get it. Yeah, Haxu. Definitely, dude. Oh, yes. This is the dream, Haxu. Send me 1 card. Yes. This is what I want to see. Oh, my God. Odd Warrior. Can we do it, guys? This might be the one. And now we're going to give up soon. Yulon, a 10 mana 10/10 neutral legendary. It says Battlecry, draw all dragons from your deck. Intriguing. So kind of like the old Wrathion card a little bit, but just direct. Yeah, I think that's cool. I don't know. It would be playable probably in some particular decks, but maybe not super good. But I do like it. I do like it. Are those actually considered dragons? Those like jade dragon things from Pandaria? I don't remember. I don't know what their kind of association was. Their tag. I don't remember them being anything. But I don't know. I'm not saying they're not. I'm saying I don't know. I really don't remember. But thanks again, the kid. And guys, I feel like I need to link. I feel like I need to pull up my new merch store to. I need to pull up my new merch store to show you guys my Shutterwalk shirt after that last debacle of the infinite Shutterwalks there. Let's play this. You might want to shield slam it, but otherwise it might live. Seems like it could stick around. Let me find my store. Let me find my new merch store to show you guys this again. There's a link to this below the stream, but I want to pull it up and show it to you guys as always. As I've done once before, as always. There is a shield slam. Man, what a jerk. So guys, I launched a new merch store, some new t-shirt designs. You're seeing it here. This is a preview in the thing. It looks weird, but that's just how it works on my streaming software. So I've got like this shirt. It says hello, Regis Kilbin is the name, and Hearthstone is the game. I like that one a lot. This one is just the artwork I had made of me playing Hearthstone. I'm going to do a new one of these every expansion. This one's kind of like the classic version. I'm going to do one themed for each upcoming expansion. So like Sandalari Holiday or whatever. We'll maybe do like a Santa Regis or something, if that's indeed what it is. I don't know. These are kind of the ones I've had in the past. Holy Broad and just my kind of silhouette face thing. And then this one, a Shutterwalk shirt, the Shutter Tee. I'll try to click into that. I don't know if I can, but I like this a lot. Using negative space to... Oh, crap. I gotta end my turn. Whoops. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. It's not loading for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. Whatever. $16. You can check it out. There's a link below the stream if you want one. Link below the stream. Let me know how it is. Like, if you get one, let me know if its quality and stuff is good. I'm still trying to figure all that out. So that would be helpful to know. Okay. I don't know if these are going to draw any cards, but we'll try. I'm guessing Holy Bro's the most popular. No, actually, weirdly enough, the text one has been the most popular of the new shirts. The one that just says, hello, Regis Gilbin is the name. Most people seem to like that a lot. The kind of tagline. Great news. Awesome. I love Mind Control Deck so much. It's my favorite card in Hearthstone. I don't hate it at all. I don't hate it at all. Not at all. Okay, screw it. We're just gonna go. He has countered every one of my card draw cards. I'm done. I can't handle it. Oh man, this is shoot. Now I kind of want to do this though, because I'm losing my totems if I just go. Let's just do this. It's fine. Kind of switched gears there halfway through for a card I already had, nonetheless. But it's okay. It's okay. Now you can inspire fear of a long and painful death in real life. Shutter T. That should be the name. I did put or the tagline. I did put funny descriptions on them, but. You have many subs because you provide something unique on Twitch. There are tons of Hearthstone streamers playing the same decks all the time, and most of them aren't as friendly. I think nice attracts nice. I agree with you. I think you're absolutely right. I think we've kind of created a sort of a culture of friendliness and all that stuff, and it very much pays off or feeds back into it, right? It's pretty clear to me that's exactly what's happening. We tend to attract good people around here, I guess. Hey, Regis, recent YouTube fan, says Rigger. First time stream viewer, thanks for entertainment. Hey, no worries, RDK, man. That's awesome. Thanks for hopping on. Appreciate you making the move over. And even really a new YouTube fan, too, so thanks for joining on YouTube. What? What? Man, guys, are we utilizing different sorts of removal than normal Shutterwalk? How does normal Shutterwalk win? I feel like we don't have materially different removal than normal Shutterwalk, and yet I cannot seem to find the necessary survival tools to keep in a game. Opponents just continually smork us down. I mean, is MCT the difference? Is that the one card we're lacking that most Shutterwalks have and we don't? Can that really be the difference? I feel like we have all the same removal. Volcanoes, Hex, Lightning Storms, but yet I seem to always find myself in a spot where I'm getting smorked out really hard and can't quite seem to keep up. What exactly is going on there, guys? Somebody explain it to me. Why are we losing so much board all the time? Like, what happened here? I just can't seem to kill anything. I'm unsure what exactly is causing this insanity here. Didn't even hit the mind control tech. I think that means we're dead, right? Yeah, we're dead. The Super Collider, we're dead. Maybe I could have put the Zola in between the taunts actually to stay alive, but I'm over this game. It's not been fun. We're gonna switch decks. This is just not working right now. I just realized Mossy Horror is based on Shadow Word Horror. I can't believe I didn't see that before. Apparently horror means tiny things are gonna die. You might be right. Kill Scepter 1 really helps with early game Shutterwalk. You think so? Why is that better than like Scorpomatic for early game stuff? I mean, it would really seem to make an impact in the mid game where you have time for those Shutterwalk or the Kelseth buffs to start stacking up, like hitting, you know, Serenites and stuff. That doesn't happen until later in the game because you got to draw that stuff. You think the 2/2 alone makes the difference, or do you think it's just on like Manatides and Acolytes and stuff that it makes a difference? Hagatha could give us some late game stuff, but that game Hagatha wouldn't have even had time to be played. I don't like that game. What card would have made a difference? I'm not sure. I don't think it's there. What does Scorpomatic do in this meta? Sorry, not really anything. It's there for us to kill our, it's really about our Marin the Fox, but it's just a body and it clears, you know, little garbage stuff sometimes. Totems and, well, Doomsayers and all kinds of neat little shenanigans stuff. But we're going to full mulligan for Prismatics and Liam. We're shifting gears, obviously, guys. I no longer want to play that garbage deck. We're going to play this garbage deck instead. Top Potato, grats, dude, on the move to Legend. I'm glad you could play a terrible deck to get there. A little bit of less stress for you. Hasn't Shutterwalk in general been not as great in recent meta? Probably. I don't play normal Shutterwalk, so maybe my perception of its early game viability is incorrect in the first place. I didn't draw enough volcanoes. That may be, Nick. Yeah, that may be. Those mana nerfs are hitting those 3 cards hard. My mage decks are significantly worse because no turn 1 mana warp. Yeah, I bet. Oh, that is the dream. Oh, if only we had Lich King in the pool. So, guys, this deck is a big Prismatic Paladin. It's a big deck. We're trying to cheat out a big minion early. Big Tyrion, big Alexstrasza, big Onyxia, big Uther. And we got the perfect opening hand for it, too. I'll tell you what. That guy's annoying, though. That guy's pretty annoying. I don't like that guy, though. Okay. Do I ever attack this now? I think so. What are the odds he kills my 1/1, right? I think fairly slim. I don't think he kills this 1/1 often, right? If he does, he's using a weapon to do it. So what's the worst thing he could do? Like, weapons, Divine Shields? That's probably the worst thing he could do. But he, most of the time, probably just... No, there's no weapon at 3 mana. He doesn't have any 3 mana plays. He's even Paladin. Never mind. We're fine. We're going to be able to kill that. So attacking was definitely the right move. I take a lot of damage from this, but I have to do it because we just need it to be gone. 1 mana Ysera is very good. I do kind of wish I had Taunt because we're losing a lot of life right now. But Ysera into Redemption in particular, there's no way he answers that, right? There's 0 chance. 0 chance that gets answered. But what do I get out of it that keeps me alive is the question. I'm not sure I get enough. I don't know. This deck is you lose if you do not draw Prismatic. It can be the case. Depends on what you're playing against. It does have enough late game that if you kind of line up against a slower deck, you can still play just bombs and like Prince Liam shenanigans and stuff that helps you win. Does this have Wind Fury? Oh my god. Oh, we're just dead, guys. Like, when you live the dream there for a little bit, but we're mostly just dead. I have to play this and then Prismatic into Alexstrasza next turn, I think, right? Like, I have to. I'm honestly still going to hero power despite the... Well, maybe I give it this. Maybe that's the play. I'm dead, right? Like, this is gonna hit me for 14 this turn, right? I have to assume this is gonna hit me for 14. I just have to believe that. I think this is hitting me for 14. Do you coin lids? Yeah, you have to. Yeah, I think it's just important because you get your big minion out on 4 then instead of... Well, it doesn't really matter, I guess. It's kind of the same difference. But you get to play stuff alongside your big minion, like redemptions. And indeed, it has hit me for 14. I was right. Is there a deck code? There should be one available via the extension on Twitch if you have it, or if somebody else can pull it up too. Have you gave up that Paladin deck with Prismatic Lens, Liam, Subject 9, and a bunch of secrets? No. I must have been reading this message late because we're literally playing that right now. I want to die. Just spent 20 minutes reinstalling Hearthstone, and on the last megabyte again, it started initializing and not working. So I have to uninstall and reinstall again. Something weird's going on, Mage. I don't know what's causing that, man. I don't know what's causing that. That's weird. That seems like maybe something you need to look up. Like maybe it's a PC issue. Like, did you restart your machine and everything? Like all the kind of typical. All the sort of typical problem-solving stuff.
The forest fights back. I will fight with honor.
Sorry, guys. 1 second. Okay. We are going to hard mulligan for lens, like always. Like always. There's the deck code. Thank you, JX, dude. Really appreciate that. Lens in hand. We win. Although we still lose. Hey, Crazy, how's it going? Hey, Pinky Sammy. Hey, Exercise. I've been doing good, Exercise, and don't worry about missing streams, man. That's no problem. You come when you can, as I always say. Let me look at this other card from Haxu here, I believe it was. It's a Hogger the Explorer. 6 mana, 4/4, Battlecry. Reveal your enemy's hand. Ooh, interesting. I don't know if that's worth the sacrifice or not, but I like it. I like cards like that, like the Camelio style. It encourages really good play. Interesting that Hogger is the choice there for the theme, but I like it. I like it. That's cool. I like it. Okay, hero power it is. That'll be good. In Forza Horizon 4, there are 8 opponent difficulty levels on top of other driving assistants. I have traction control always on. I could win on 7 out of 8, but as soon as I turned up to max difficulty, I ended up in 8th place. Man, that's a tight kind of change there, isn't it? This might be one set instance where coining it's not right. I don't really have a good follow-up for it. Oh, Ysera again. Okay. In other words, I don't have like redemption that I want to play alongside Ysera, but nonetheless, it's probably fine. We can just hero power, Blessing of Wisdom or something. See what he does here. Turn 4 Ysera would be great if they didn't have Naturalize, but I'm sure he'll have Naturalize and just ruin our day. Thankfully, no ramp yet though from our opponent. 0 cards actually played at all, which is nice. That might help us get up to speed. What's the post-nerf meta? What's the post-nerf meta looking like? Said DK Pepper. To be honest with you, so far that's not very clear to me. It kind of feels like it looked like before. I don't think there's any huge differences. Just some cards have kind of disappeared, and I guess Burn Mage is kind of out. But beyond that, it looks about the same. Are the Prismatic Lens mana changes visible to the opponent? I don't believe so. I don't think they know what we got or what was coming next. They always have the Naturalize against this deck, guys. It's very sad. Very sad indeed. We're going to burn a card even. Great. Not the lens, at least. That's important. Don't burn Lich King, please. That's a great burn. That's fine. Actually, this is going to burn something, isn't it? I won't be able to do it. Oh, no way, dude. No way. I can't play this. It's going to draw 2 cards. Does it always draw the minion first? If so, I don't care if it burns the spell. Okay, we're going to play this as a learning experiment, guys. So we have 10 cards in hand, right? This draws 2 cards. I believe it always draws the minion first, right? I don't want a Matrix first because I want to play the minion right now. And we're going to use this to an experiment. I think it will burn the spell. And we, of course, don't want this to be a quality. We want it to be a 1-mana spell. If it's a quality, I'm going to be very, very sad because we won't get to play it right now, which will suck. But if it draws the minion first and then the spell, and based on the wording, it does say draw a minion and a spell. So minion is first in the wording. But we'll see. Will the cost change? I don't know. If the cost, we're going to learn. This is what we're going to learn. That's why everybody's asking exactly the right questions, and this is why we're doing it, for science. Does it get discounted or not? It does not get discounted. Okay. It won't change. Interesting. Okay. How is that? That is an interesting, because you don't draw it. I need to look at the wording here. Swap their costs. If it's not drawn, it does not swap. Okay, good to know. We learned. We learned. We learned. Awkward. It's not awkward. We learned. I mean, we're going to lose anyways. He's got the weapon up. He naturalized our Ysera. The game has been over for a very, very long time. There is zero chance of us coming out of this. But we learned something, which is important. Sure. Can't adapt this, by the way, guys. No targeting. Regis is myth busting. Now I saw everything. And yeah, it would have been a great play. Would have been a great play. Unfortunately, no such luck. And I mean, we do have a lot of heavy hitting stuff, but I don't think there's any chance we can win from here. We needed the power stuff. We needed the power stuff, and it didn't come. I would rather learn something and lose than just arbitrarily win for no reason. Like, let's learn along the way, right? Let's get better at this darn game. Always get better. Okay. It looks like we are gonna die very soon. He's drawn us a lot of stuff, but none of it's mattered. In fact, it hurt us. The Blessing of Wisdom actually came back to bite us really hard. Really, really hard. Alex Strauss is not coming. Quality means I can clear some of this, but I take a lot of damage, I guess, don't I? Pretty much die, in fact. Well, this is worse against, like, Swipe, but, well, I could do this too, I guess. So, I mean, I'm actually not dead to Swipe. For what that's worth. I can Alex eventually, so if I can stay alive for like 2 turns, maybe there's a shot here. Slam Lich King, stay alive, heal to whatever. He's gonna do no damage to me this turn, presumably. I'll play Lich King, I'll heal to 7, maybe. Double Swipe, obviously still lethal, but there's a chance. You're losing because you only have 1 prince and you could be running 5 princes, my god. Hey, Solsar, how's it going? Hey, Mr. Keyser Vlad. Hey, Comrade Corbin. I'm making a Mechathune Warlock deck with Cataclysm and Bloodbloom. Any suggestions for it? I also need those mechs that lower the cost of mechs in your hand by 1. I don't really have any suggestions, Geonioxis Max, but there are some lists out there that they're pretty well refined, I think. Like, there are some lists that have a, you know, somewhat successful precedent in history and win rate. So I would just go ahead and give a look at some of the lists out there. It's not something I've played a lot, but I know there are people who've played it to some degree of success. So I would just check those out. How has this Druid not played UI on turn 4 yet? I don't know, man. He's going slow. Okay, so Lich King is probably better than Tyrion here, because I might want the Lich King card. It might have healing in it, or... I don't think I can afford to hit this, by the way, because of things like Swipe, right? We want to make sure we stay out of that Swipe range. Force the action through the taunt. Frostmourne, value card, but not a great survivability card.
Aha!
Sounds like we're dead anyway. Malagos into Moonfire or Swipe. He did have the Swipe, it looks like, so. Oh my, look at all of these cards. What a hand. He actually had the nuts, really. For such a small hand, he had some very good options there. Boy, oh boy. What an insane hand. He got off to a slow start, but it's really the Naturalize that won it for him, though. If we'd got that Ysera stuck, I think we had a good chance. Top Potatoes, a serious question that is not intended to offend you. How you, a relatively small channel on YouTube, Twitch, specifically got Blizzard to acknowledge you and put you on the Battle.net app on the Hearthstone tab? I didn't actually do anything to answer your question specifically. They came to me. I never once in my life reached out to Blizzard. So as far as how that process happened, I have some hint. I think it was because of a Reddit clip. But just to reframe that a little bit, I don't know that... although we are a relatively small channel, like you said, relatively, I don't know that actually that small. Compared to most Twitch streamers, I actually have a much larger following on YouTube. So like, you know, there are a lot of Twitch streamers right now with like 200-300 viewers. It's sort of in the same bracket, like the Slissas and the Nicolinas and the Ants and the I don't know. There's like a ton, right? There's probably 10 or 15 people right now, kind of at a similar size on Twitch, but none of those streamers have 50,000 YouTube subs, and I get, you know, roughly 500,000 to 1.5 million views a month on YouTube, depending on the month and like what part of the expansion cycle we're in, but up to 1.5 million views a month. And if you look at a lot of Twitch channels, they don't have 1 million views a month. They don't have 1 million views total, despite being pretty popular streamers. So for instance, like I have 300,000 views on Twitch, but I have 16 million views on YouTube, right? So it's like a totally different scale. So the YouTube angle, I think, does help a lot. Like if I was just on Twitch, I think it'd be harder to stand out compared to other people. And by the way, this is not meant as a slight to any of those people in particular. They're all awesome and they're doing great work. They just don't happen to have YouTube channels like I do. That's not like me saying I'm better or whatever. Just statement of numerical fact. So I think that's probably part of it, is like I have kind of a dual approach to some extent that not everybody has. So there's a little bit more reliability on YouTube in particular. Get them so they get caught. Gosh dang it. Not my intention in the slightest. Not my intention in the slightest. Poisonous. Great news. Okay, I mean, honestly, it's fine. It takes a trade, whatever. I'll do it. I have Lynn's on 4, which is the important thing. I found you from YouTube. Yeah, exactly. So, by the way, top tier, no offense interpreted at all. Great question. Totally fine question. And something I don't even really know the answer to. But just, you know, kind of stating what I see or what I observe. Just kind of a nice balance across platforms. Probably helped a little. Don't think comparing YouTube versus Twitch on views. In my opinion, Twitch brings in way more attention to Hearthstone than YouTube. That's an interesting opinion. I would honestly just say that I disagree with that opinion. I don't know why one view would be worth more than another. That's interesting. I would say as long as you're talking about unique views, unique souls, individuals, I don't know why it would make a difference. Like, they're all just as likely to play the game. That's an interesting interpretation. I'm curious why you think that. If anything, I actually sometimes I do think that the average Twitch viewer has a higher engagement rate, and as far as like for me, like, I don't know what the word is, like profitability, or as far as like value, raw value, I do think Twitch has more of that. But from a people who play the game standpoint, I don't know that Twitch versus YouTube matters much to Blizzard. I think they probably do prefer Twitch a little bit, honestly, now that you say that. But I don't think it's probably a huge distinction. But regardless, I don't know the answer. I didn't do it, right? It's not me. Family friendliness does help, I think, too. Like, a lot of streamers cuss and don't talk about the right sorts of things. And they have some probably negativity built in. Again, I'm not calling out anybody or naming names. I don't know who that might be, but it probably just helps to have a safer stream environment. Like one where there's less risk of me cussing or saying completely unreasonable, unfounded sorts of things. But anyway, good questions all around. I don't know the answer. The real answer is I don't know. I don't know. Talk to Blizzard, I guess. Ask them. But that said, I do think there's been a good approach by Blizzard to share the love with a lot of people lately. Like, it's not like they're picking me and I'm doing everything. They're offering different opportunities to lots of different people, doing cool stuff with everybody. Like, I don't know. Like, so for instance, I did like the I got a giveaway to give away some Frozen Throne bundles, but they just did giveaways for like virtual tickets to BlizzCon. I didn't get involved in that. I didn't get to give away virtual tickets to BlizzCon. So like, it's everybody gets a little bit here, a little bit there. It's a pretty nicely balanced approach right now, I think, at least. I definitely don't feel like anybody's getting the short end of the stick or anything. This is tough, guys. We're losing hard. We're losing hard. I already have one of these, huh? Okay. Can't play it, I guess. Can't play it. I found you from YouTube too. I was searching for card reviews a couple expansions ago. I had not been on Twitch before that. Yeah. Speaking of cussing, I don't see your Oma thing up. Really? It's right there. What do you mean? Is there a joke there I'm missing? Is there a joke I'm missing? I see it. It rotates through Discord and Omen. I don't know. Let's see. I've noticed that too. I think most people swear sometimes, but it's a bit off-putting when a streamer does it a lot. Yeah, and I think it's fair. And again, people should have their own brand. If streaming's their thing and their brand, and that's how they're comfortable, go for it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So Miss Kelvin brought me a soda. I asked her to bring me a soda because I was midstream. She was polite. I made an exchange. Contract, verbal exchange. And she brought it to me, but it just exploded everywhere. So now I'm feeling a little bit betrayed. I'm feeling a little bit betrayed. It just exploded everywhere. I think she might have shaken it up before she brought it, guys. I don't know. I thought we had an agreement. I'm starting to doubt it now. No, thank you, Miss Gilbin. Blowing up my soda. Is the second one also... It's also a little bit shaky, so maybe it's part of the sodas. Nope, it just exploded everywhere, too. Great! Awesome! That's awesome. Soda everywhere, all over the computer. Awesome stuff. It's perfect. Man. Technically, you won a Blizzard virtual ticket and gave it away. I did, yeah, sort of inadvertently. That was an amazing story, by the way. Did she actually do that? I doubt she actually shook it up. No, I don't think so. Be pretty funny if she did, though. Be pretty funny. Pretty much exactly nailed it, Pinkie Pie. You got it exactly right, dude. You got it exactly right. Messy desk. Normally, somewhat tidy, I would say. Somewhat tidy desk normally, but a little messy now, yeah. I thankfully have wet ones here to clean it up, so. Wiped it up already. Just kind of slurping the... You guys can maybe even see the kind of soda on the top of the can. I don't know if that's visible or not. Just trying to slurp it up there a little. Do a little good old-fashioned slurp. Anyway, all good questions, guys. All cool discussion. I don't mind sharing this stuff, by the way, like the... I don't mind discussing these sorts of things, like the streaming life or whatever you want to call it, you know? I think it's interesting to share that. Top Potato said, I think they're doing it to damage control and try to keep people from going to Artifact. What do you mean, do it? You mean, like, with me specifically, or, like... I may have missed the context there for do it. I'm a little late to the comments, so... Specify. And we'll discuss it for sure. Top Potato says, I won a virtual ticket from Show! That's a good moment to relive. Frostbolt plus Pyroblast equals 14, right? Is that it? I can't remember now. The numbers are shaky at this point, but good moment to relive. I need equality off the top. Please. I have the deadest hand of all hands. What's your favorite pizza topping? Pepperoni individually, but pepperoni mushroom typically if I get to choose, but I'm not that picky. Almost anything's fine. There's nothing I totally hate. Oh, great hand. Top tier quality hand. One of the best hands. Very good hand. Definitely not too expensive. I only have 5 cards that cost more than or really only like 6 cards that cost more than 4 mana, I think. I don't know, maybe a little more than that, 7 or 8. But this is pretty much the nightmare scenario for this deck. If we won a Hearthstone game today, guys, honestly, I may have to switch to a real deck. I don't know if I've actually won a Hearthstone game today. It's getting dire. It's getting dire. I don't think we've won a single game today. I don't think I've won a game of Hearthstone today. If we actually stream for 2 hours without winning a game, we have not won a game. I'm 0 out of 11 today, guys. 0 and 11. 0 and 11. Oh my god. Oh, the virtual tickets. Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think Blizzard probably feels the heat a little bit from Artifact. I could see that. I don't really know that, but I could definitely see that. And I think it's healthy. They should. I think it's good for there to be competition in the marketplace. Like, that's a sign that Hearthstone will get better and Blizzard will try harder and all that stuff. Like, I'm excited for that. I think that's good. I think Artifact's gonna be a good game too. I think it's gonna be the first sort of good threat to Hearthstone. I don't know if maybe threat's not even the right word really. Great hand. But, you know, Challenger. Because I think they'll both coexist successfully, frankly. I don't think Hearthstone's dead, and I don't think Artifact is going to surpass it either. I think it will still, like, it will take a healthy portion of the market share. So, like, for instance, let's say Hearthstone right now has 80%, which some people would say is overestimated. I don't think it is. I think there was a point in time where Hearthstone had 95% of the digital card game share, I would say. These are all made up numbers, right? But go with me. 95%. Then a bunch of kind of competitors came out, like the Duelists and the Shadowverses and the, I don't know, there's been Gwent a little bit even. There's been Gwent probably a lot, actually. There's been like 5 or 10 kind of competitors. Why did I coin? Because we're conceding the game. It was over. He had no place left and he had lethal on board. We're just goofing. I don't actually physically concede, so often we just play out cards for fun. And on the off chance it matters for a quest, although coin probably never would. Anyway, it was probably started at 95% or even 100% really when it first hit the scene. And then, you know, it got chipped down to 95, 90 with each new card game release. I think Magic the Gathering Arena has frankly chipped it down even further, fairly significantly in the last, I don't know, you know, month or two. I would say right now Hearthstone's probably at 80% of the market share still. I think it still has a vast majority of the market share. Because really, people go to like Twitch and Reddit to try to confirm the numbers, but most of the people playing Hearthstone are never in their life looked at Twitch or Reddit or whatever other platform. They don't care. They're just playing it on their phone. They're not you guys, right? Like, we're in a kind of unique echelon of Hearthstone players who take things a step further than most people do. So anyway, Hearthstone still has a vast majority of the market share. I think Artifact will carve out another 10 to 15% of that. I think Artifact will have the single largest contribution against Hearthstone, but that Hearthstone will still remain like, you know, 70% or whatever's left of the majority. Like, I think it'll be a vastly larger, just Artifact will be the next biggest and next most successful, is my guess. But again, I think it'll be, you know, 15% instead of like 50. I don't think it's going to be 50-50. I think it's going to be like 70 to 15 to 5 to 5 to 5 or whatever. If you could upload a video to Twitch like YouTube but without the bots and copyright garbage, would Twitch beat out YouTube? No, because YouTube has a lot of built-in kind of audience already. YouTube has a lot of people that Twitch doesn't have, like kind of casual audience, kind of people like stopper-bys, passer-bys. Twitch is still much, much smaller in the scheme of things. But you can upload videos to Twitch, just nobody sees them. That's kind of already the thing. You can actually upload videos to Twitch now. It's allowed, like it's possible. But nobody sees it. Plants actually contest this board better than +1/+1, right? So let's go for plants here. That was actually kind of a favorable adaptation. Really good. Pretty important here, because now we're moving into Prismatic Lens, which is nice. Magic the Gathering looks like a lot of fun, but it does not run on Mac. Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. That's a downside, yeah. Top Potato says, I honestly hope Hearthstone will die out. My reason is I'm a collector. I've got all of the hero skins so far, and while I'm losing interest in the game, I feel forced to buy bundles / pre-order expansion, which I don't have use for because I got a big collection, a lot of spare dust. I actually understand that, yeah. I too have been a collector in my life of things and felt burdened to continue them even if I was less interested, so I get it. But I will say, I think, Top Potato, you're going to have to just pull off the Band-Aid at some point, because given Blizzard's support for games historically, I don't think Hearthstone's going anywhere for the vast foreseeable future. And that may not be what you want to hear, but it's just something we've seen over and over again. Like, they literally released a patch for Warcraft 3 recently. Warcraft 3 came out in like 2001 or something. I don't even know when. And I think Hearthstone will find a life cycle where it's very cheap to maintain but still very profitable for Blizzard, so it'll be a game that lasts forever. It may not be as popular as it is now, but I think it's not going anywhere. So I think you're probably just going to have to bite the bullet and go ahead and say, look, I can't keep doing this. It's costing me too much money and too much stress, and you're probably just going to have to say, I got to give up on Hearthstone, if that's where you're going. It might be mandatory. Man, we cannot win a game. Man. Also, Twitch is like only video games and vlogs, which is a small portion of YouTube. That's true. Have you seen my rework for Prince Valinar yet? I did with Zombie Blood, yeah, and I thought that was a pretty cool theme too, I gotta say. I kind of dug that theme, man. I think that's a neat idea. I think that's a really neat idea. So, weirdly enough, let's see. If we killed this, there's 6 damage on board. If I killed this, this has 5, 6, 7 damage on board. So I'm actually better off killing the Firefly here, which is very weird. Normally you'd always kill the raid leader, but the damage actually, which matters most right now, was more favorable in that direction. And again, we did this with this crazy hand. I don't know how we keep drawing all of our 8 drops in the opening hand. It's the one scenario where there's more damage or equal damage from the raid leader, but wouldn't matter anyway. Lethal regardless. Brodio says, I think I found you by searching YouTube if anyone had come up with an Evolve Marin Moat Lurker deck before, and I found your experiment video, and your deck was almost the exact same as mine. That is a weird story. That is a weird story. I'm gonna try one more game with this, guys, and I gotta go to a real deck. I can't keep playing bad decks and not winning. We have not won in 2 hours. I gotta play a real deck. Top Potato says, I honestly feel like if the next expansion will have a hero skin blocked behind an $80 paywall, I'm gonna quit the game. Hey, listen, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, Top Potato, man. That's okay. Like, if you're not enjoying it, you shouldn't be here. You know what I mean? Like, not here on the stream specifically, but, you know, involved with Hearthstone. Like, it's a game. It's meant to be fun. If it feels like a burden or if it feels like stress, take some time off, man. You might find yourself 6 months down the road wanting to come back and you know, focusing less on the collector aspect and more on the fun side of things. You might not, too. You might just be done forever, and that's okay, too. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, I don't think you should feel guilty about it. And it's not even sunk cost either. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, it's, you know, there's something called the sunk cost fallacy, which is like, oh, I've already invested all this much money into it and all this time. Like, I can't quit now. That's not a healthy attitude because that money's already gone. It's already there. You already got your enjoyment out of it. Like, you got fun out of it. You got satisfaction out of it. You got, you know, good vibes. So you got something for your money. It's not like your money's just gone forever. You got the value. You enjoyed it. That's all that matters. You don't need to feel like you have to keep enjoying it because really you're not enjoying it anymore. You know, it's a bad move moving forward. But I don't want you to feel bad. Like, of course I'm going to stand up for Hearthstone and say you should keep playing Hearthstone forever. I like when people play Hearthstone. I think it's a fun game. I enjoy it. But if you're not, I don't want to burden you with it, you know? It might be time. Might be time to call it. And for the rest of us, that's, you know, we can still enjoy it too. It's okay. Not everybody has to be in the same spot, in the same life cycle on the game. We can all be in different places. But Slink, thanks for the 11 months, man. Welcome back, Slink. That's amazing. 1 month away from the legendary badge. That's a collector moment right there. Talking about being a collector. I want you guys collecting sub badges. That's what I want. Hey, speaking of the devil, Jordo. Jordo, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, dude. Jordo, welcome, welcome. No prismatic lens feels bad. I know. It really does feel pretty bad. I come from YouTube and I used to love experiments. Nice, Marcos, man. Thanks, guys. It's fun hearing how you guys all kind of joined up. That's neat. I had a sense of a lot of that, but it's cool to hear it directly from you guys. It's nice. I like watching Hearthstone, but I don't enjoy playing it much anymore. I think a lot of people are that way. Like, it's fun to watch and still keep up with the artwork and the cards and the sounds and the meta, but committing the kind of time or money or energy can feel less good. And I think that's fine. You guys are still an important part of the community as far as I'm concerned. Hey, developer, what's up with you? Hey, the Mogushan Warden. It's a good name. Quality here obviously looking quite good. And then we have coin into good stuff soon. Soon. Do I give anything Blessing of Wisdom here? Just draw one card. Is it worth it to cycle it? I think it is, right? I think it's worth it to cycle it. Let's cycle it. Okay, not exactly the best cycle, but it's fine. We could coin Vine Cleaver next turn, but then I lose coin Lich King, which I think is going to be fundamentally important. The minion's going to be more valuable than the Vine Cleaver. The kid says, well, I said I quit Magic the Gathering and Hearthstone because I became too expensive, but now I just watch pros dump all their money into the game. There you go. There you go. There you go. Gandalf the Craze says, I've been watching more Hearthstone than I play for quite a bit. I feel like it's too difficult to play for free, but that my luck isn't good enough to actually buy cards. Yeah, guys, like I said, you're still a part of things like that. I think that's fine. It's actually good for the game for people like you guys to exist, even if you're not playing. Like, it's still good just to have that community and have more people interested. I think it's great. I've seen you on YouTube. I wanted to say hi, says Sinagra. Do you know where I can share my deck build? Yeah, you can just paste it in chat if you have the code, or if you want to be super convenient and more helpful, what you can do instead is, whoa! I didn't realize this was Token Druid. Oh, crap. Oh, my. Goodness gracious. Okay. All right. I wasn't expecting that. Is that a Spellstone? What was it? Oh, just Hero Power. What is this, though? What is this? Spellstone on a 1/1. Oh my. We don't run Consecration, guys. We might be in trouble. I don't know. I need Army of the... Or not Army of the Dead. I need deal 3 damage to all enemies, whatever it's called. But you can also go to a website like Hearthstone Top Decks or Hearthpwn and enter your deck there and send me a link to it. That'd be really handy. I am indeed going to BlizzCon. Yeah, Tyrianin. I hope to see some of you guys there. You can come up to me and ask for a photo or whatever. I think that's weird in some ways, but not like weird to do, but just weird that anybody would want to. But nonetheless, happy to do it if you guys want to. Oh, we're dead. He has 30 on board. That is an insane hand again. Man. I cannot win a Hearthstone game, guys. I gotta play a real deck. I'm going a little stir crazy here. Where do I get the code? It's in the game. If you like go up to your deck and you kind of hover over the portrait and hit copy up there, it'll give you the code, and you can paste that code into like whatever deck builder you want online, and it'll pay off for you. Let's play the Spiteful Warrior deck. It's still kind of a fake deck, but it can win games. It's actually halfway good, unlike these other ones. Why not just play Tice's Exodia Paladin list? I don't know. Why not just play Quest Rogue or Odd Paladin, right? Like, why not play anything? I don't know. Just because this was the one we made and it's fun. It's really the only reason. Maybe not enough legend points since we aren't queuing into rank 50 players. Stop it. We're gonna get there. We're gonna win a game. I swear to God, we're gonna win a game today. I'm not gonna quit till we win a game. I wish Hearthstone had as many expensive cosmetics as possible, because that would earn them money they could use to reduce the cost of packs. It is interesting, you know. A lot of games in the Blizzard arsenal lately are, you know, very cosmetic based. Like Here's the Storm, for instance, is the only money they make is off cosmetics. And I hear even Warcraft now, like, they're selling more, like, services and stuff than they are, like, actual subscriptions. Like, they sell more from all the kind of accessory stuff than they do from actual subscriptions, profitability-wise. So I wouldn't... You know, I am a little bit stunned that they don't market the cosmetics more, like the boards, you know, like letting you put the little toys on the corners, or, of course, the more hero portraits, like... you know, there's hero power things, like even card differences, like different artworks for cards maybe, or like something even beyond like golden cards, like some kind of super special rarity or something. But they've kind of only monetized the packs alone, which makes sense because they have something that people want to buy, so I get it. But I'm surprised there hasn't been more complimentary stuff. What I'm scared will happen is that they would add complimentary stuff but not reduce the price of packs. I'd want to see price of packs reduced to, you know, compensate or match the increase in cosmetic stuff, or to make up for them. Can I ask you to sign a photo of yourself? You could, but it would still feel weird. But you guys are definitely welcome to introduce yourself if you're at BlizzCon. I don't mind. Whatever it is. Oh my, already a lot of stuff happening. This is easy though. Like, we gotta get rid of this before it gets too out of hand. We do have a lot of things to address as board state, so hopefully he doesn't snowball too hard. I'm a little bit worried about things like Sea Giant, if he has a Sea Giant. It's not something I have an answer for typically. The smaller, wider things we can handle. It's really just the bigger guys that are going to be a problem. This is fine. It's still going to survive to the trades after. Town Crier into Rabid Worgen would have felt good as well. But we had a chance of getting Darius Crowley, so it could have backfired, right? And this still actually lines up beautifully, so I'm fine with this. And now Town Crier into Saturday Night Chain Gang looks really good. So I think we're in an okay spot. What do I think of this card? Regis Kilbin. I think you need to capitalize the K, but beyond that, it looks good. I like the artwork choice. 5 mana, 3/6, legendary, neutral minion for Hearthstone. Regis Kelvin. Damage you take on your turn is healing instead, and all over healing is converted to armor. Oh, I put a dash in that over healing. At first, I didn't understand what that meant. Now I do. Over healing is converted to armor. I like it, dude. I like how defensive it is. Yeah, that's cool. That's fun. Fun card indeed. Good artwork, too. That looks like a real Hearthstone card, man. That's sick. I love that artwork I got. Hey, Andre, how's it going? Hey, little party man. Been struggling with some depression lately. This is exactly what I need right now. Awesome, dude. I'm happy to hear that, little party man. I mean, I'm happy to hear you're enjoying your time here. I'm happy that we can help. We'll do our best to make it fun. The stipulation being they'll lower the cost of packs if they make more money from cosmetics. Yes, exactly. That's the stipulation. If they made a special art for Rin, I'd 100% buy it. It would be confusing for new players is the only downside there, but it's possible, I think. I don't think it's a totally crazy suggestion. I need Blood Razor bad, guys. Bad. Like, really bad. Oh, no. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Oh, no. I don't have good plays. Like, Darius sucks here. Oh, it sucks so bad. I have to do it, but it really sucks. It really sucks. I had to, though. I had to bite the bullet there. This Flame Tongue Totem has gotten insane value. Think if I met you, I'd give you a hug, but wouldn't get an autograph or anything. If I got a picture with Scarlett Johansson or some other Hollywood celeb, the main purpose of the picture is to show my friends I met the celebrity. But if I gloated to my friends about meeting you, they'd probably be very confused. No offense. That's awesome. No offense taken. I'm definitely less interesting than Scarlett Johansson. That's true. Are you Jesse Cox's twin by any chance? No, I'm his dad. He's my son. I'm actually 53 years old. Most people don't believe that, but I don't know what you want me to tell you. Just good genetics, I guess. The hairline in particular surprises people, but yeah, I think I look pretty good for 53. What do you guys think? I think so. I think so. Shame my voice hasn't gotten deeper over the years. Deeper. The M2000 says, Regis, this is my Dragon Priest deck. Would you something? Look at it, maybe. I will look at it, yeah. Lich King is not particularly great against this board, but neither is Spiteful Summoner, right? Like, there's problems with both. I might need a Doom pack to recover here. Or maybe Death and Decay. Maybe Death and Decay. I don't know. Thankfully, the trading position here means he can't really just, like, roll this in by itself. He has to roll both in if he wants to clear the Lich King using the board state. He might also just have Hex, which is a major problem. We can Spiteful into Death Coil. Maybe that'll answer the Fire Elemental, assuming he answers this through some other mechanism. Oh, never mind. I thought that was Elemental Might. That was Elementary Reaction. Never mind. Thought he was going to buff this and trade. Hex, anyway. Merc Spark does give him the clean line there, though. Do I have to Death Coil a Flame Tongue Totem? I wouldn't mind Death Coiling this guy either, but he's at 7. Oh god, this is the worst case scenario. I had to get Doom Packed, I think, guys. Is there anything on Spiteful Summoner here that helps me a lot? Parengeddon doesn't help. I think we're just dead. Hey, we lost on the Hearthstone game. What? It's remarkable. It's gonna be Giggling Inventor. It's gonna be Giggling Inventor. I bet you money. No, it's another Spiteful. No! 16, 18. So I am technically alive if I hit the Flame Tongue here, but how do I ever get the board back? I don't think it's possible. I don't think we do. Organican, yeah. 8 words exactly is very common, yeah, but that's fine. No problem at all. That's good. I have a feeling that your booming dad voice will be so powerful. I don't think it will. Aren't you 57? I thought you were 60, to be honest. You are kidding, right? I am kidding. Yeah, I'm 31. 31, guys. 31. I've been free to play since Nax. Can't pollute my deck at this point with purchased packs. Nice, Yipwop, dude. That's awesome. Congratulations. That's a pretty big accomplishment, I would say. So, we're still dead. We can, you know, we can kill a couple things, but unfortunately, Kalamos is too big. He has 8. We only have 5. That means that he has more than he needs, right, guys? That's how math works. Technically live, best kind of live. You got it, Mux. You know it, dude. I recently got a new computer and had to click on a button that said play Hearthstone free to download it, and I thought it was funny. I don't know, guys. Listen. The game is free. I'm gonna get into trouble here, getting into an argument with you guys, or people are gonna say I'm a homer or something, but it really is free, and you really don't have to buy packs. And people are gonna say, "But Regis, I can't hit legend with packs," and I'm gonna say, "You're right, you can't." But for a lot of players, they don't care. They don't care about ranking up that much. They just want to play the game and have fun, and it really is free for those people. And I think that's fine. For those of us that want to spend the money, it's an option too. And I wish the game was cheaper, of course. Like, yeah, obviously, I want the game to be cheaper. Clearly, like always, everybody would, because I want as many people as possible playing. And I'm actually biased to, I want millions and billions of people playing the game. That would be best for me. But I don't think it's unreasonable at all. I think the game is indeed free. You can play it successfully for free. You can play it for fun for free, and you can also buy more if you want. You can really buy more if you want. The new rank 50 to 25 really helps get packs. It does. Yeah, you look at you're looking at like what is it? I made the video talking about it, but I don't remember. But a ton of packs on the rank up now. Evil Mark says, I'm happy with my rank 15 and just play Whizbang against other Whizbang players. Perfect. High five, Evil Mark. You nailed it, dude. That's exactly the kind of Hearthstone player I like. Not everybody has to be top legend. I'm seriously rank 18 and I just care about playing my Steel Rogue deck. Exactly. Just have fun with the deck. Stop stressing about ranking up. It's perfect, guys. You're making my day right now. That's exactly what I want to hear. The M2000, let me check out your deck. I'm sorry. I've actually clicked the link 4 times. I have it open 4 times, but I've yet to look at it. Mighty Dragon. Okay. So this is a Dragon Priest deck with Dollmaster Dorian and a lot of Death Rattle stuff too, it looks like, I guess. Maybe there's a quest? No quest, just Death Rattles, okay. So Duskbreaker synergies I see, okay. Shadow Essence is cool. So you're getting good Shadow Essence stuff, except for Acidic Swampoo's maybe. You also got some synergies with Lady in White, I see. So yeah, I mean, there's some neat stuff here. I think the challenge for me is probably just spells and removal. It doesn't feel like you have much in the way of spells or removal. You have 1 Shadow or Death, you have some Duskbreaker action for removal, but there's a lot of greedy pieces here, and I don't see much in the way of like a Psychic Scream, for instance, like Holy Nova, even Shadow Word Pain, maybe. Sort of any card that focuses on staying alive as opposed to kind of a threat. So yeah, against some decks you're going to be fine. Like an Odd Warrior, you're going to have a lot of value, but I wonder if you're going to get just ran over by other decks. Duskbreaker might be enough, maybe. It's hard to say for sure, but that's the only thing I'm sensitive to. You do have some taunts and some rush minions, so you might get there. I just keep an eye on that, but you've probably played it. You can tell me more than I can tell from just looking at it. But that's my only first reaction. Playing for free is just a slower grind. You can get packs by doing the daily quest and just playing a lot. You just have to play more games to get over it when you lose. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Man, these early boards from Even Shaman are demolishing me, guys. We are getting just ran over. What is this even from? I guess it's from the Earthen Might, huh? We are getting ran over. This gets ran over too? I don't know what to do, guys. I don't want to play off curve, though. I don't want to play off curve just yet. I'm hoping that the Keleseth buff can start to flip this, or maybe like a Blood Razor. I don't think the Spitefuls are going to do enough. We are getting ran over. Never bought packs, says Darth Vader. Don't have all the cards, but 75% of all cards are unplayable in the meta, so basically I don't need all the cards to win. Yeah, I think that's a fine attitude. The majority of my decks are Mechathune. Am I wrong for liking it that much? No. If anything, I'd say you're a champion, Vini. That's awesome, dude. Go you. Have fun doing whatever you want to do. That's amazing. Hey, Mighty Ride, dude. How's it going? Elect Guitars says, haven't won much, but Thief Rogue is super fun. When you stop caring about rank, Hearthstone gets fun again. Oh my god, high five, dude. Yes. You guys are saying all the right stuff today. Let me tell you what. You're saying all the right stuff for me today. Really love hearing all this. When you've been playing Overwatch's new Halloween event all month and you haven't gotten the one event exclusive legendary skin. Oh, I'm sorry, Max, dude. That sounds tough. I always love to look at that Overwatch stuff, but I never do it. I don't know. I just never get into it for whatever reason. All right, so our pretty much only out right now is Spiteful into Baron Geddon, I think, guys. We're pretty much just going to lose. Spiteful into Baron Geddon next turn is my only out. We're in trouble. Hey, Regis, you take deck suggestions. I'll write it down. I'm not going to play it like right away. Oh, if you want to just share a deck, I'll take a look at it. I'm not going to play it probably, Brownie, but I'll happily take a look at it out of curiosity's sake and talk through it. Mighty Rice is going well, Regis. Prepping for my best of 5 match tonight in my Hearthstone League and getting ready for TwitchCon this week. Awesome, dude. That's sick. I will not be at TwitchCon, but I will be at BlizzCon. Can you give me any tips to get more dust or packs? Really, it's just get good at Arena is your best possible route. If you get really good at Arena, you can farm a ton of gold and money. Well, not money, but packs and gold. So that's your best path. There are some guides online that will walk you through it a little more than I could. I just recommend Googling your same question. You'll find some good resources out there. I'm not definitely an expert at it. I just buy my way through most of the things. I finally reached a point where I don't really need to disenchant any cards that aren't extras. It feels good. Nice, dude. Yeah, I remember hitting that threshold too. Believe it or not, guys, I didn't always have all the cards and didn't always open tons of packs. So I too struggled through some of the like I don't have cards mentality for a while. Before I, started successfully streaming and YouTubing and stuff, it felt a lot worse for me to spend money on packs. So I too didn't always have the best collection state. It's really Baron Geddon or bust. I mean, there's no other choice, I don't think. Of course, we get the boom ship when I need Geddon. Sleepy Dragon would be decent. Ysera's good, but it's just too slow unless I get Ysera Awakens, maybe. Dream is too slow. It's good on King Greymane, but I think he'll just go face. I don't think he needs to trade anymore even, right? What does he have here? He has 8, 10, 13 damage, puts me down to 10. I guess it is kind of risky for him to go face because I am a warrior with armor up, so if we ever flip the board too hard, he could lose. He might be scared of Ysera Awakens and decide to trade here. That's a possibility. I wonder if he has Hex or not. I don't know. Could certainly have Hex. Lore Walker Cho. What? That's in his deck. I love this guy so much. NerfFK2 says, I will not be happy until I'm rank 13. The only thing that matters is rank. If I'm not rank 1 legend with a free-to-play deck, the game is broken. You're right. How did I not see it? Incredible Buff says, I've been building a free-to-play account as I spend too much money being a Magic player. Budget decks are fine, and it lets you understand what you like about the game. Yeah, great perspective. Great perspective. That is tough, Electro, when you don't have enough dust to build meme decks or fun decks. Like, I totally get that. Like, you want to be able to build the really cool stuff, and sometimes it's hard to do that. What is happening here? Oh, he's gonna actually clear. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. I need Blood Razor. My god, give me the Blood Razor. Rabid Worgen will work too. That's fine. It's not really what I wanted, but it's fine. We could go for the Spiteful Summoner again.
Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't
I
you?
could just dream this, but then I give him the dream on my... I could Rabid Worgen and then dream this, and then play a Frothing Berserker. That's actually pretty good. Then he has to spend the money on the mana on the Kin Greymane again. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. And this is actually a pretty good board state too, because it leads in a Fungalmancer with a Frothing out, and that's pretty sick. Did I play that out of order? Did I? Oh no, this is 3. That's right. Okay. That's what I wanted. Who was that? Who was that? Dexter Gaming dropping the tier 3 or the tier 1 sub for 3 months, almost a year. It seems like it, man. It seems like it. We've definitely been brothers in arms for a year at least, if not a sub, dude. Appreciate that, Dexter. Welcome back, man. Looking good with that partner badge, dude. It's looking sick, honestly. That's really, really nice. Oh, Mighty Rye applying for more Blizz jobs. Way to go, dude. I can't wait. I can't wait. See ya, JX. Thanks for hanging out. Regis, you can play against me so you can win at least once this stream. Is that what it's gonna take? Is that what it's gonna take? Yeah, Mighty Ray, I get it, man. You got a lot of traveling. I totally get it. I understand. Okay, Fungal Mancer doesn't allow me to do anything else. I can't play Blood Razor. Now, if I do play Blood Razor, I can get a ton of damage doing face. I could also just trade into the Mountain Giant with my Frothing Berserker, but is that really worth it? Because I'm not going to do anything else. I kind of think I'm just going to play Spiteful Summoner, guys. And we'll see what we get here. This is definitely a little risky, right? A little bit risky. What's good for 9 mana? I guess Ysera is always good. Like Nozdormu would be fine. Something. Oh, that is good. Okay. That's good. That's good. Do I need to clear here for like Flame Tongue Totem and stuff? Well, yes. Also, just because of the Obsidian statue, we want to guarantee that it hits the Mountain Giant and not a totem, right? I mean, he can still put a totem out, but we're increasing the odds that it hits the Mountain Giant here if there's not a remaining totem. Do you know if there's a lower level not pro league to play Hearthstone in? I really don't know. I think there's some stuff out there, Tim, but I don't have the answer. You could just Google it, or probably. I think there's some stuff on Reddit, like on the sidebar, that talks about that sort of thing. I would look around. I'm sure there's something you can find that's fun. Your game is interfering with the discussion in chat. It does feel like that way sometimes. What do you think? Should I drink some more coffee at 23:30? That would be 11:30 at night. If I have to go to work at 8 a.m., I wouldn't, but I don't ever drink coffee, so. Some people don't have that much trouble with caffeine, though. It's 50-50 here. Pretty big one. Oh, nice. Very good. Very good. This is scary. He's going to face tank it with this guy, because he's got to. He's spending 8 mana to clear my Frothing Berserker, right? Oh, 0 mana zap! What a baller! What a baller! That's a good play. I like it. I like it. I like it. I guess we got a Blood Razor, right? Blood Razor into Fungal Mancer's fine. It's kind of a waste a little bit, right? But it's not bad. Go ahead and swing this because I might want it to... Well, first off, I might want to equip another weapon soon. But also, I might just want to attack, Might want the Whirlwind. Might matter. The Whirlwind's not impacting my board too negatively, so... Are we going to win a game, guys? Everybody say your holy roads, guys. Can we do it? Can we win a game? Can we win a game? Why not add more big minions since you're running the Boom Ship? The Boom Ship's really just there to empower the Spiteful Summoner. It's not really to be utilized itself. If we ran too many big minions, then we wouldn't be able to curve out and play like a Spiteful style. We would have dead hands often, and I think it's more important that we curve out smoothly and play sort of a tempo mindset than we have a Boom Ship. Because Boom Ship's just 1 card out of 30, right? I don't want to compromise the whole deck's curve for 1 out of 30. But good question, Laura. Laurette Niu. How do you say your name? Laurette Niu. Laurette Niu. Let's just play Lich King, honestly, and go face, right? We don't have any sort of lethal, do we? We have 3 plus 12, 15, 18, so not quite, no. Let's just play Lich King. I mean, theoretically that thing threatens it, but I don't really think that matters, but just in case. I have enough to represent lethal anyway, right? Doom Pact, I guess that's handy if we fall behind. It's handy if we fall behind. I love that this is just 1 out of range thanks to Keliseth. That's so annoying for him, I bet. NeverFK2 says, I've been doing pretty good in the dual class arena. Has been averaging about 0.5 wins per draft. Oh, that's tough, dude. I need to play another one. The thing is, like, just nobody wants to watch it on YouTube. Nobody cares about the dual class arenas. My video got 3,000 views. Like, what year is it? 2015? That's a lot of views still. It's fine. I'm not complaining. But it's like, compared to normal videos, it's nothing. It's like nobody cares about arena anymore. For me, at least. I mean, for my viewers, we did stream at Ducknado. I've played like 3 or 4 arena runs this week for the dual class arenas, but for whatever reason, nobody wants to watch it on YouTube. I don't really know why. People don't care. I think we've played constructed. Oh my God, we did it. It only took 2.5 hours, guys, but by God, we did it. We lost ranks. What? I finally won a game and we still lost ranks. We lost 3 ranks. No way. Come on. Come on. I lost 3 ranks. 3 ranks? Come on. Oh man. Thanks for the reminder. I don't even know what for.
We did it. We won. Hashtag how long will this go on?
Hey, Mighty Right, thanks for the 100 bits. How long will this goon indeed? You put the capitalization in there and that made her say it right, I think, right? Didn't she used to say how long will this goon?
Welcome. Boys, make some
She said it right. I'm like, it's freaking me out a little bit. Let's just get Lakari and Hard Mulligan for Cataclysm here because it's a priest. I think we'll have time. Hey, Zephyra, dropping the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you, Zephyra, dude. That's awfully nice. Welcome, welcome. I think that's a resub, right? You've been around before. Surely you have. That's like 10 or 12 subs on the stream. I don't really know because the count's never right. 11 is what it says, but I think it's like more than that. 31 new follows today, guys, and 1,400 bits. Appreciate it, everyone, for hanging out with me today. People tend to watch Arena a lot more on Twitch than YouTube.
To the win.
I believe that. I'll also say that we're just not the best Arena stream, right? Like, there are people who are experts at Arena, specialize in it. So, I'm not. Don't be Solarium. Don't be a Solarium. Cool, that's fine. So why would they watch us, right? When do subs reset? They just reset based on when you subbed the kid. So it's like 30 days after you subbed. It's not like a universal time. She used to say goon even when I capitalized. She's evolving. Nice. Good to know. As someone who never uses it, because I'm the one live, that's good to know. Okay, this is that sort of buff priest. We gotta clear minions when we can. This is gonna trigger. Oh no! I was gonna say it's gonna trigger people, but I'm the one who got triggered. Using the defile that's in hand and not the defile out of the cataclysm or out of the solarium. Sort of backwards. Finally played Suck on 2, I know. It never happens. Arena Specialist like a Moz? A Moz might be great. I have no idea. I don't know where Moz is at on Arena. I can't believe we lost Gul'dan already. That's really sad. Do I wait a turn and like tap and try to discard 2 things with Lakari, or do I just go now? I think I need to tap because there's a decent chance we don't discard anything if we're not careful. Like, if we play this now, we may not get another discard card for a while, and that would really stall out the quest. And the quest is the only thing we have right now, so we kind of have to go hard for quest. BitLaddie's getting more and more complex and intelligent. Soon the robots will take over the Twitch. Oh my god, the AI uprising is here, and the BitLaddie is the queen! It's so terrifying! Regis Gilbin doomed us all! That stupid BitLaddie. We're gonna be fighting out against the Streamlabs announcements. Hey, my name is Relic. Yo, it's Quest Warlock. Indeed it is. I did it just for you, buddy. We only got I'm only gonna do another like 25 minutes of stream, guys, so it was strictly for you, Relic. Strictly for you. That's gonna get big, isn't it? Oh boy, I can't wait till that gets huge. It's very large. That's a big minion. I don't have any answers to it either, unfortunately. He needs to attack first and then heal, but he doesn't want to do that. He's got 6 health. Goes down to 3. So Soulfire would honestly be the best possible. Oh, never mind. Soulfire's garbage. Stonehill. I guess I have time. These will theoretically trade into it, and Stonehill will protect me in case these go away. I can draw Cataclysm now that I played the quest. That's fine. I don't care about that. We've already lost Gul'dan, so any sort of... Oh, no. I need Godfrey, guys. Lord Godfrey, please. Godfrey, please. Soulfire is not enough, unfortunately, right? It's not enough. It's got to get a cheap taunt here and tank it through, right? Is Mogashan or Wax Elemental better? I think technically Wax Elemental's better, right? It requires more attacks to get through. So yeah, let's do that. And do we ever life tap? I don't have any life gain remaining in the deck because we lost our Gul'dan, right? So I think maybe life taps are getting risky. I have the minions every turn. I don't really need more resources because I'm getting minions all the time. I think maybe we just hang out. I'm a little bit worried about my life total. Not that he has burst through taunt, but there might be a point where he gets a minion stabilized and this health does eventually matter. So I want to be somewhat careful here. If he buffs that with like double Divine Spirit, I don't know how to kill it though. I don't have a way to answer that. I don't have like a silence, you know. I can kill that with Soulfire though, right? It's only at 8, so I do have the clear here. Dreadlord is also fine. In fact, this will save me an attack. I'll get some extra damage here. Cool. All right, he's got another one of those in hand, but we don't really care about that because it's so small. We'll figure that out. And he's got this big board every turn to deal with now, which I think is hard when this deck when it's behind. I think it's hard. Bitnet's gonna send a Terminator to the past to destroy Regis before he perfects Murloc Priest to defeat the Machine Uprising. My god, I love the lore. It's so good. It's the best lore ever. It's so good. Great lore all around. Thank you, Senelian, for the lore. Zoo Priest, yeah, this deck's kind of been hanging out. I don't know what people really call it, Buff Priest, or somebody made it, I think, like Zelay or somebody. One Brownie says, this is the deck I was talking about. It's a Death Riddle Egg Priest, but it also uses Lady in White to buff the eggs, and has a pretty cool synergy with Mossy Horror to kill your eggs, but also gets buffed to a 7/7 by Lady in White. Plus, the Duskbreakers can be used to kill your eggs. Cool. I guess Mossy Horror doesn't work if you use Lady in White on the eggs anymore, but you don't need to because you're happy with your... Because I guess at that point you're pretty happy with your eggs being buffed, eh? So yeah, that sounds cool. I'll check it out here in a second. We don't have lethal, do we? We have 6, 9 plus 8 is 17 plus 5 is 22, but I lose 3 trading, so not quite. But I think we will indeed play our Doomguard. I'm going to trade these in because, you know, they're coming back. The Doomguards don't want it to be damaged or anything. Again, no life tap I think is fine. We're just cementing a large board lead. Let me take a look at the deck, though. Yeah, Void Ripper's in there, too. Yep, okay. Do you ever think maybe you have too many ways to activate your eggs, or maybe not enough eggs? You know what I mean? Like, in other words, all these pieces kind of fit together, but if you're missing any given one, it falls apart? I'm not sure. It'd be hard to say. Looks good, though. I don't see any major flaws. Maybe a lack of removal again, like not any mid to late game removal like those Psychic Streams or Holy Novas or anything like that. Maybe those are lacking a little. I think we just have lethal, don't we? 8, 11. No, we don't have lethal. Really? 8? No, 9, 12, 15. We're 1 off. Really? 8, 11, 15. Yeah, we're 1 off. Ugh. The dude has Frostmourne up. Like, what? It's annoying. He shouldn't have time to give himself a taunt, though, so I'm just kind of protecting against any sort of crazy eventuality here that wins him the game. And I think we'll be fine, right? Like, what could he possibly have here that threatens us? If I get desperate, I can always find a Cataclysm somehow, magically, right on time. Yes, this deck. I'm glad you like it, Wrigley's. What's your favorite Warlock legendary of all time? Jiraxis, definitely. Jiraxis is awesome. No doubt about it. He's going to double the health there to get the taunt up. And is that going to be enough? Oh, he's not doubling. Yeah, he might still, though. He might still double. No, he can't double. He's just going to go to 7, which is still going to leave him dead. I have 7 here, trade, and I hit for 5. Yep. Cool, guys. Quest Warlock nabbing the win. Now, is that 2? We've won 2 games in a row? Is that right? My God. What is this miracle? What is this miracle? My God, my God. Win loses 2 ranks. You're right. We lost another 2 ranks. What? How is it possible to climb out, man? What do we do? How's the deck working for you? Haven't tried Quest since Malkazar's Imp. It's not bad. We've played this deck for a month or 2 now, and it's got the chance to win. I think it's got like a 40% win rate overall or something, which is not good, obviously, not competitive, but good enough to play, like good enough to have fun with for sure. All time with this deck. Oh, I might have just froze. I just set Hearthstone deck, tried to look at all time stats for every deck ever I've ever played. I think it's gonna freeze up. I might have killed it. It's like thousands and thousands a game. It's just trying to pull. Uh-oh. Okay, I fixed. This deck has a 44% win rate all time. So honestly, even better than I thought. That's pretty good for a bad deck. Like, no, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. People will come from far and wide to follow you because of rumors of your amazing win rates. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I want. Yeah. Say it again. Say it again. Somebody sent me a custom card a while ago here. I didn't see it. It's greening, a 2-mana echo card for Druid. It says choose one, summon a 2/2 trance, or give all your trance +1/+1. I like the trance synergy. I gotta think about the power level though. Is it too powerful? Let's see, that's a +5/+5 buff for 10 mana, or summon a board at 2/2s for 10 mana. That's really not too powerful. I think that's fine. That feels good. I think that's reasonable enough. It's not better than other versions. It's still flexible. That's cool. If you could have one feature added to Hearthstone, such as achievements, tournament manager, portraits, making fart noises, or... I think you know the answer already, Rigger. I think you know. I think you solved it, dude. It's as simple as that. Okay, so I don't tap. I'll have the perfect Cataclysm. We'll have 6 cards in hand, and that'll be fine. He's going to be like, wait, what? What? To answer your question seriously, I think for the community in general, tournaments would be the #1 choice. For me personally, I would love to have achievements, dude. I think achievements would be awesome. Because it would give you such a fun way to play the game. Like crazy achievements, like, you know, like, I don't know, like, get a killing blow with an Alarmo bot. What? That's like the coolest thing I've ever heard. Get a killing blow with an Alarmo bot? Like, yes, we're going to be making Alarmo bot decks forever to try to make that happen. And like, what do? Do you silence your Alarmo bot? Do you give inner fire? Like, yeah, okay, sure, that's your path. That's how you do it with Alarmo bot, right? And that's like literally 2 seconds that would add a week of fun to the game trying to make crazy fun decks. And they could make a list of 1,000 achievements like that, and everybody would have the time of their life. Award 10 gold for every achievement you complete. Hearthstone would be more popular than it's been in years. It would be insanely fun making all these decks. It would create tons of content opportunities for people like me. Like, this is my Alarmo bot achievement deck. Like, are you kidding me? How is that not a thing already? Somebody clip this and put it on Reddit right now. Like, 25 gold instead, I don't think they'd go that high. Like, I'd say 100, sure, let's do it, let's have fun. But, that would be so fun. Like, just think, like, how many, you know, summon 25 Nether Imps in a single game from Lakari Sacrifice, right? Okay, I gotta have 12 turns with the quest up. That's an achievement right there. Like, you could literally just look at any matchup and come up with 47 different things, right? Like, get your Amani Berserker to 45 attack. Like, most people say, that's insane, Regis. Why would you ever do that? Well, because it's fun. It's awesome. Like, I would love it. Oh, I forgot about Noble Sack. Crap. That's annoying. I know this gets buffed, but I'm hoping it just kind of dies incidentally. It doesn't matter. Can you drop the link to the deck? Can somebody in chat grab the link off the Twitch extension and drop it for Snooped in chat, please? Snooped wants a link. Snoop's gonna get a link. Snooped is a sub-gifter. Snoop's an all-star. Snoop deserves a link, guys. Don't make me do it. Somebody do it for me, please. Please, I'm gonna be lazy. I need help. I can do it, I guess. I can do it. It's not that hard. Hello. How's it going? Oh my god, I want achievements so bad now. Oh my god, how good would achievements make the game, guys? You would create so many instantly fun ways to play. So many fun ways to play the game instantly. Here's the deck code. I don't know. Somebody might have already pasted it, but I'm going to do it anyway. It's my channel. I'll do what I want. There it is. What would be another one? Like, what would be a cool achievement? Like, trying to think of, like, more cool achievements. It's hard, but I'm sure there are more. This feels early, right? Like, oh, I was gonna do this, but now I feel dumb. Like, I don't know if I want to do it now. Because there's like so many 1/1s that could come out in the future, and this could be great. But I also just don't want to leave 4 attack out. Let's tap, because Gul'dan is coming. Oh, cool, okay. Solved. Problem solved. Perfect. Steal 20 cards in a single game. Perfect, high five, yes. The achievements that are done well are the best thing in any game. I just think it would be so fun to encourage all these different ways to play the game. Like, there'd be so many unique, new, fun opportunities to play the game. It's a cool list. I like it. Argent Protector's awesome. We have a Defile here, probably, right? Oh, or this. So this functionally has 6 health, right? For Godfrey's sake. Hold up. What do I do here? 1, 2, 3, and this is 4, and this is 5. So if I just trade here, it's a clear with Defile, right? Is there a way to keep this alive and still make the Defile good? What if I just Defile off the bat, right? This goes down to 2, this goes down to 3. What if I like trade here and Defile? This goes to 4. This is 4. This is 2. This is 1, 2. This goes to 1, and this. I don't know. I'm too lazy to figure it out, so we're just gonna clear. too lazy to sort it out, so we're just gonna clear and take the board back like always. It's fine. When do you pay me my tribute? It's about time. Gotta get that legendary badge snooped. Your last opponent played cool decks. What's happening with the meta? I don't know. We're at that point right now where it's the time of the month and the time of the legend climb where anything's up for grabs, I think. Draw 50 cards in one game. That'd be a sick achievement, yeah. I'm probably going to get roasted, but I know nothing about this game. I'm an old school MTG player. You're in the right place then, man. We don't care if you know nothing about the game. That's fine. Makes no difference to me. You're welcome here. We have a lot of fun, so you'll be all right. Just ask away, man. I'm happy to answer questions all day. I just see friends helping friends make achievements, some hard achievements easy, and is that not just a quest? I don't think the achievements would be doable in challenges. I think they'd have to be in a real game. Reach maximum deck size in a game. That'd be a fun one, yeah. You can destroy Nether Portal. You can't. No, it's always there. Even if you use like Twisting Nether or Cataclysm or something, it just stays there forever. It's impossible to remove. Impossible to remove. I need Gul'dan soon, you guys. I'm a little worried I'm going to die just to like incidental damage here. Okay, interesting. He's going to try to overwrite that immediately, I guess. Sort of a weird play, right? I don't know. Weird play a little bit. I'm not sure. Because now, like, he also risks overriding the Tyrion weapon. He's kind of getting... In both cases, he's kind of maybe reducing his ability. Oh, yeah. That's what we're looking for. I think we go ahead and do it, right? There's potentially some bad demons in the pool, but frankly, it's just such an enormous board. The health, the hero power every turn, like, this is a great move. That's what we needed. Not a bad roll either, actually. That's a lot of extra damage I got on the field there. As opposed to, like, 1-3s. And the Dreadlord's always handy, too. Do more than 30 HP overkill on lethal. Boom. Perfect achievement. Oh my god, I love it, man. I love it. Achievement double kill. Get your opponent to negative 30 life. Yeah, there you go. Same, yeah. Good names would make it fun, too. Man, prep coin and not concede. There could be stuff like that. Like, prep a coin and still win the game. You know? Like, challenges like that. Which wouldn't be super hard, but it would still just be fun. I like the ones that would be really hard, though. Really challenging. Require, like I said, the Alarmobot one would be really fun. Maybe one would be like, I don't know. Trying to think of more that would be hard, but go full Northshire. Get 7 Northshire clerics on the board. That'd be a fun one. Go full Northshire. You have to have 7 Northshire clerics on the board. That would be insane. Yes, see, you guys are thinking. You guys are on the same page finally. Yes, I love it. Do we have lethal? We have 9 plus 4 is 13, 14, 17. So not quite. I think we'll go ahead and clear then. Okay, we're getting real close to stabilizing here. Looks like it's gonna be GG soon, unless he has some kind of miracle up his sleeve, which I don't expect. Ultimate BM have lethal 5 times in a game, but win only on the 6th. That might be hard from a coding standpoint. I don't know how well they'd recognize lethal. I mean, they might be able to get it right some of the time, but maybe not all the time, you know? We can clear that pretty easily, I should say. Do we want the extra 4 damage to face? Yeah, I guess so. We have plenty of minions anyway. He had plenty of minions anyway. So he did end up losing weapon charges twice now. Not that they probably matter much, honestly, but he did lose 2. He can finally clear my Despicable Dreadlord, which puts him down to, what, 7? Which would represent lethal on board unless he plays a taunt. Maybe I could Cataclysm through or Godfrey through, but I won't have the damage on the board from the imps if I do that. So we should be fine, but just with hero power face right now, we're probably going to win. Just if I go that 4 times, I don't think he could beat me with Cataclysm and Godfrey in hand. There is some raw inevitability here. Achieve an OTK with an angry chicken. Yeah, there you go. Deal 40 damage to the hero power in a game. That'd be fun, yeah. Fatigue for 10 and still win. Yep, that's good. Have 7 minions on the board that go from 1-1 up to 7-7. That might be neat, yeah. I like it. The AI is really good at seeing lethal. I think there's some sarcasm there. I detect a tiny bit of sarcasm. Lakari Fellhound. That'd be pretty sick with a Valinir on it. I could still Cataclysm it though. So I have 6 damage hitting the face, and Soulfire represents lethal. Cool, guys. 2 wins in a row with Quest Warlock. Yes! Warbus, it's not time for legend yet. Take a seat, Warbus. You have been denied legend by Quest Warlock. That must be tough. That must hurt. Achievement: have a mana addict reach more than 100 attack. Woo! Yeah, that'd be a fun one. That'd be really hard. Problem with that achievement is that your opponent would just concede when you had lethal for the 3rd time. Yeah, exactly. Some of those would be really, really tough without the opponent participating. In fact, some of them would be...
Play Call of the Wild on turn 3.
Oh, no, you didn't. You dirty, dirty. Shame on you, Senelian. No! Why would you do that to me? Call of the Wild on turn 3, indeed. That would be a good one, honestly. Win a game without ever attacking, that'd be pretty good. But concede sometimes and like AFKs would make that one maybe too easy. Some of these you have to be mindful of, like, how would it work with people conceding too soon and stuff. What you and your opponent die at the same time, that would be cool, like a draw. I honestly think I've only had about 2 draws in my entire life in Hearthstone, which is kind of crazy when you think about it, because I've had a lot of games, not that many draws. Deal the final blow at Noble Sacrifice. That's kind of cool. It'd have to be against Jiraxis, yeah. You and your opponent died. Oh, with that one. Yep. How do you draw? Well, if a card like Hellfire, it does 3 damage to everybody. If you and your opponent both have 1 health and you cast Hellfire, you die at the same time from the same effect. So it ends up resulting in a draw. Neither player wins. Win a game without emoting. That would be a good one. I mean, there'd have to be some easy ones too, like entry-level ones. That would be a good one. Gain over 90 armor. Yep, I'd probably make it 100 just for the round number. But yeah, definitely armor gain would be a good fit. Some great options here, guys. Zavas! No, that's not a Zavas at all. Next turn we play Lakari, we get the big Zavas, we get a good taunt out against Zoo too, which is nice. I wish we had the Defile though. Defile would be really good. To play Silverback Patriarch. Play King Crush on turn 1. I don't know if that's possible, is it? It might be. The bottom line, says Arca, there are a million possibilities for amazing out-of-the-box achievements that could be added that would improve the fun. Yes, you nailed it, dude. Yes. There are indeed a million. Ugh, I really want to file against Zoo. Is a good Lakari Fellhound better right now, though? Just better?
Aha!
I guess so. It's probably just better. Both Defiles gone. It's kind of unfortunate. Why couldn't we discard, like, a Succubus, you know? I wish we lost a Succubus. So we're 3 out of 6. This is not necessarily a game where I want to go for Quest too hard. I have to be able to have time to play it. So it just kind of depends on what his board looks like. How do we not have Hellfire in this deck, guys? Like, why isn't Hellfire in this list? I feel like it would make a ton of sense. Where's Hellfire? Right now I want to draw... What do I want to draw? Despicable Dreadlord was good until he played that heal, I guess. It's still solid. It's fine. Doesn't matter a lot, but it's fine. Win a game without using a spell. Yep, that's good. It wouldn't be too hard, but that's a good one. Collect all the cards in a set. Yep, that'd be fine. Although that might be tough. I wouldn't want that too much because that would discourage people who were like free to play or whatever. Play Fellhound. Oh, I thought you meant that was an achievement. Like that was just the only achievement. Play Lakari Fellhound. That was your whole achievement. That's a good draw. That's honestly a pretty sick draw here. Now the 6/6 Obvious is definitely worth playing, just to get on board. We need to be able to take trades and stuff. Druid achievement, lose the game without conceding. Here's a Dragon Mage deck I made. Sure, dude. I'll check it out, Max. Let's see. It says access denied. I think you linked me to a Google Doc that doesn't have open access. You might have to open up the access. I don't know how that works. Reach the turn limit. Yeah, that would be fun too. That's a good one. That's a good example for sure. Oh, Void Lord's nice. I'm not really ready for it yet, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I can do some extra damage to this so that next time it kind of trades freely. It makes the Fungomancer a little better, but that's fine if he loses the Fungomancer to a trade there. I don't mind that so much. Need an 8 mana play. What do we need? We need to draw Lord Godfrey next. Although we may not need Godfrey yet, but it's a good card to have. Maybe a Stonehill Defender would be good. Tar Creeper would be nice. I don't want, like, Soulfire. Oh my! The math just got very different all of a sudden. Woo! Oh, still a very handy trade, though. That worked out really well. Wow, he traded that so weird. What? Why didn't he... Yeah, wait a minute. Why didn't he trade the Fungomancer in? Whoa, that's weird. That's very strange. But I'm happy about it. That was a big boo-boo from him. Big time boo-boo. Oh, Doomguard, I don't think I can play you. I don't want to lose my Void Lord. Oh, Godfrey! You're good. I should have tapped first, I guess, but... No, I did tap first. What do I mean? I tapped first. Never mind. It's fine. All right. We may play Godfrey here to stabilize, depending on how good it looks on this board, right? If he doesn't trade, Godfrey does clear. So I guess... Oh, never mind. No, it's dying. So I guess we're playing... Oh, my God. Soulfire Godfrey, or even just Godfrey. Soulfire is a guarantee. But what if I lose my Void Lord? So this is going to do... Yeah, it's like a 50-50. I could tap, but I'm real scared because double Soulfire beats me with tap. Void Lord's just a little too risky. There's a lot of stuff coming that doesn't... Let's just Godfrey Soulfire. It's fine. And pray to God that we don't lose the Void Lord. Sick. Okay. Sick. So I can force quest now if I want, but I don't really want to. I'm more worried about staying alive here. Leroy Soulfire's lethal. That's tough. That's tough. He's got it. He's just tapping for BM. Tapping for the BM. So actually, in hindsight, Void Lord would have been safer. Believe it or not. He would not have had lethal with Void Lord. I don't think. I think he would have only had 6 to face. We would have been at 9. But, I don't know. We got to make a turn. The achievement I'm shooting for is 40/40 Skaterbot with the Glinda Summoning Portal. Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be a good one, too. My cat is a derp. She's sleeping and looks broken by the position cats are in. They can sleep very awkwardly, like one of these, like... Oh, man, my back just popped a lot. Here's how cats sleep. Like one of these, like... that's Regis' impression of a sleeping cat. Same dude, right? So we know he's Zoo. So we'll definitely keep the file. I might actually pass up on Quest. I don't really care about it that much. I think we can just stabilize normally. I don't think we need Quest to win. We have a lot of defensive cards in the deck. Let's just stabilize and outvalue. Yeah, wicked indeed, man. Wicked indeed. Now we don't lose our Defiles this time, hopefully, so that'll help. I did make a video on how to start out in the game. That's true. Blizzard and I teamed up on that. That's pretty cool. They linked it all over Battle.net and Twitter. You shall not pass. Yeah. We're going to rock this game out, guys, I believe. We're going to end up discarding Defile as soon as I play the Soulfire on this Light Warden, which will happen. He's going to have Kel'Seth on too. Everything we can possibly go wrong will go wrong. Playing a Voodoo Doctor into a Happy Ghoul here. Like I said, everything that can go wrong will. But we have the file for it, honestly, so this is sort of almost good for me, frankly. And I guess we drew the quest to play anyway. Okay. It's free mana. We're floating a mana. We might as well. All right. The game knows better than I do. Man. Achievement sub to Regis Kelvin. Yes. Let's put that in the game. Yes. I love it. That's perfect. Then we could totally go full time. Wait, and Wild, can't you have a deck with a Mech Warper Guild to Scatterbot? You can, yeah. You can indeed. You think on the next rotation there will be a new DK for the classes that won't have any? I don't know if every class is going to get one, but I do think there will be at least one new DK, and I'm guessing it's going to be Priest. I think it's going to be Priest. So now that we have the quest, do we want to go for quest still? I don't think so, but Lakari Fellhound is awfully good regardless, but I can't play the Voidwalker right now. He trades in here. This is my turn 5 play, so I don't really need to play the Voidwalker, but it is just flexible enough to play. I think it's fine. We're not going to play it now because it gives him a good trade for the flame input you don't want him to have. For the achievements, you can put them on a bingo card to do a stream where you try to get bingo. This actually does sound kind of fun. That doesn't sound particularly unfun to me. I like it, all right. This is a decent Defile. I think I'll take it. I can even play the Voidwalker after, right? Or even a double Voidwalker after. So cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. The Defiles sure have made a big difference this game, eh? I'm still not in a great spot, but merely because he has so many cards in hand, he can reload enormously. But I need to try to avoid Fungalmancers, I think, is the biggest problem. As long as I can keep Fungalmancers in check a little bit, I'm probably going to be okay. I think Dreadlord Soulfire is fine here, and we'll try our very hardest not to discard the Lord Godfrey, but Godfrey knows that's not going to happen. Godfrey knows we're losing Godfrey here every time. Like I said, it's guaranteed. It's destined. It's predestined. Here's how cats sleep. Thanks for the clips, guys. Man, Mage and Arco with the legendary clips. Yeah, Genesis or Max. When I looked at that earlier, it wouldn't let me in, dude. Oh, now it's letting me in. Cool. Okay, give me a second here, and I'll check it out. Now it's letting me in. Now I see her. If I play this, am I just shutting him out of the game completely right now? I don't know. I hate to lose the Void Lord again, though. But a 3/8 taunt is awfully good, man. It's awfully good. I think I'm going to do it. He's just so far behind right now. I have such an enormous board. How can he come back? He can because he's Zoo. But anyway, Prince Aragel, Fairy Dragon, Frostbolt, Shimmering Tempest, Sorcerer's Apprentice, Marsh Drake, Fireball Polymorph, Scale Worm, Twilight Drake, Cobalt Scalebane, Bone Drake, Flame Strike Wormguard, Syndragosa, Onyxia, and Sleepy Dragon. So, I like it. It's got some neat stuff happening here. I'll say it feels a little bit like it's kind of at odds with itself just a little bit here and there. Namely, what I mean by that is you've got some really aggressive stuff, right? Like fast cards like Fireball, Frostbolt, even like Fairy Dragon, Sorcerer's Apprentice, stuff that's much more tempo and kind of early game, or not really early game necessarily even, but like focus on killing your opponent, right? Like stuff that's enables you to do damage and do scary stuff, and even Cobalt Scalebane a little bit, right? But you've also got some kind of defensive stuff like Polymorph and Flame Strike.
How about some commentary for the Whizbang Tournament Finals?
I don't know what that means, but I can do such a thing, I guess, if somebody would want me to. But I don't know. I can't do that like live. It's going to be really hard to organize that live on stream, Grim Champion. Are you in the finals, Grim Champion, by the way? If so, congrats. Oh my god. The one time tapping first would have been better. The one time I was better off to tap into the discard. Unbelievable. That's a 1 out of 14. Unbelievable. I'm going to die, guys. I thought we had an insurmountable lead, but it turns out it was very surmountable. It was able to be surmounted. Succubus is terrible. Just utter garbage. I need I don't even know. I need like Stonehill Defender. I'm down to 7 health. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. Dreadlord is not good enough. I am dead. I'm leaving him with 4 damage out, and he's a Zoo Warlock. I am 100% dead. Wow. GG. Oh, it's you and Mage, man. I feel like it's so hard to like. It's gonna be so hard to organize that. I feel like I don't know. Are you guys gonna be around for like a stream? Like you want me to spectate you or what? It'd be really hard to set up, I'm afraid.